So this is what everybody really looks like when they take their mask off after guns, beer, and therapy.
Oh my goodness.
Try to take a shower here, guys. Come on, get out of here. Close your eyes.
Howdy, Hillbilly Nation. It's American Hillbilly. Man, it's good to see y'all out there this evening. Man, what an awesome side chat we got going already. Man, oh man. And I hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday night. This is Saturday Night Live. But anyway, we have some awesome people back there in the green room. And we are going to bring them out here in just a little bit. And anyway, I want to thank you all for being here tonight. And so, first up, we're going to share I want to share this Bible verse with you. It's so close to Christmas. Oh, and yes, of course, I misspelled a simple word like will. You will have joy and gladness, and many will rejoice at his birth. Dr. Luke 1:14. Yes, we're getting close to Christmas time and have all the fun that we have, with family, friends, getting to share like gifts and stuff like that. We always want to make sure we keep, the reason for the season, and so we don't want to take Christ out of Christmas. That's for sure. And we got an amen out there from Jamie. All right. Man. But anyway, enough looking at me. Let's bring some of these folks out of the green room, and we're going to be talking about air guns tonight. Yeah. The weather's getting cold, and, sometimes it's just, might be impossible to get out there on the range with the weather conditions, this and that. And so, this is something that, we can do, in the basement or in the garage or something. We can do it safely or, down the hallway. But if you're like me, don't miss and put holes in the hallway door because eventually your wife will see them. And it's
oh my God.
What? What?
I did not know.
Oh, you didn't see that? I thought you seen those.
You put a hole in the door.
Oh, well, I thought you already knew it. But evidently, you want to say hi to everybody, Ames?
Yes. Hi, everybody.
We got grandkids over tonight.
We got grandkids, so I was grabbing center, left, right dice out of my room and didn't know there was a hole in the door, but I see it now.
Well,
Guys,
I thought you already knew that.
No.
Dang, I got myself in trouble.
You did. Oh,
my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm always doing that. Every time I turn around, I get myself in trouble. So anyway, let's bring some of these fine folks out of the green room before they eat all the Christmas candy that's back there. First up, we'll bring in Moondog. Hey, how you doing, Moondog?
Very good. And I just found out this evening that it is Gaudete Sunday in Latin, which means it's the rejoicing Sunday, because this is only one more Sunday before Christmas.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is. And man, Christmas this month is just rolled past so fast for us.
But it's been a good December thus far, so I'm happy.
Jamie goes a fish and keep his mouth shut and wouldn't get caught.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, good to see her. And Hasbro threw out a membership milestone out here for 16 months.
Nice.
And back up here before we got started, I gotta shout this feller out. Let me go up and find it. Our good buddy Jay Delta threw out a 1999 super chat. Says one flag, and He's referring to Cooter's hillbilly wind flags. So anyway, thank you very much for that, buddy. And get down here and catch up on everybody else's comments. Thanks for being here tonight, Moondog.
Of course.
You ready to talk air guns some? I mean,
Oh yeah. I'm not necessarily an expert, but I did grow up like many of you shooting a BB gun first. So yeah, those
mhm.
pretty much the extent of my experience with it.
Yeah, it's kind of like for a lot of us, it's the root of our love for the Second Amendment. So
Mm-hmm.
anyway, well, let's bring some of these other fellers out here tonight. We got Hasbro coming up next. How you doing, buddy?
Hey guys, good to be with you tonight. It's getting really serious around here now. We had I went out and shoveled about 4 inches of snow off the driveway.
Okay.
And the reason I did that is so I could get my tractor out to do the rest. Okay. So I got that ready, but now it's dry and I got icy melt stuff down, but the problem is it's going to be 3 degrees in the morning. So that stuff's not going to work. It's trying to get real cold.
Yeah. I knew a guy that he lived like what was it? Iowa, Nebraska border to Missouri, right in there. And he said his driveway is about a quarter mile. He said when I couldn't stack snow up any higher on the edge of my driveway, getting to my house, that's when we'd load up and come to Missouri. But he said he hooked up a deal on 3-point deal on his tractor, like a seed spreader, but thing like for rock salt. So he would like drive his closed cab tractor up and down, the driveway and everywhere, spreading rock salt and stuff. And
spreading rock salt and good cheer.
Yeah.
The problem is around here, people are just idiots. Because it's southern Indiana, and so they don't get snowfalls like this very often. And it's like I grew up in northern Indiana, snow, ice all the time, right? And you get a couple inches of snow, it's like it's no big deal, but they can't handle it, or it's just really sad.
Man, you gotta be in like Atlanta, Georgia, down in that area, and they get a little snow. You better value your life and getting out on the highway with any of that, because it's 75 mile an hour regardless. They don't know like what that means. And we literally sat one night and on TV and just watched the news because like cars,
it's like bumper cars
going down the interstate, pull out the pass and just start spinning and crash. And it's like, man. And we were actually just across the border in Florida, but we get that local news from up there, and man,
right. The edge of town I live at is where there's a lot of money, and I live just past that money. But there was a kid out driving. I've seen this car around, but he's driving a Maserati. Okay, it's like, okay, this is cool, right? He's driving in the snow.
Oh no!
He's driving in the snow. He didn't even clear the snow off the windshields, right? And he just keeps going down the street, gassing it, thinking he's having fun sliding. I'm just waiting. He's going to wrap it around a pole,
Yeah, I doubt that Maserati get up to 185 like the song said.
Yeah, that's right. Eddie Money.
Yeah.
Put me on the trivia show, Eddie Money.
Yep. Well, I always thought it was fun, like my Camaro.
Oh no, wait a minute. Yeah, I think it's right. I could be wrong.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember who sings it, but awesome song. I go out there to scrape my windows, like got ice on them, and I always thought it was really funny. I just scraped 2 eye holes and then get back in the car. He had 2 eye holes to look out the window driving to school. Yeah. But, well, thanks for being here, Boomstick. Appreciate you, brother.
I'm sorry, it was Joe Walsh. I knew something sounded wrong. Walsh.
Thanks for being here, Hasbro. And
good, thank you for having me.
Yeah, Boomstick, he got it out there, and others. Yep.
Yeah, Bob.
Look at all that. Yeah, Mr. Bob, all of them. Like Joe Walsh.
That's right. It's like I knew something didn't sound
right. Big guys had to shovel 10 to 12 of that nonsense snow off my sidewalks and driveway today. Dang, man. Well, talking to somebody, he's from the northern part there, Illinois air guns there. Rod, how you doing, buddy?
All right. How you all doing?
Good. Why ain't you out there fishing and this stuff?
Oh, boy. Too cold for me.
I like your channel. I love it. It's like fishing and then air guns. And, you need to combine those and shoot fish with air guns.
I used to bow fish them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's about halfway there.
Yeah. I'd go bow fishing. Well, I deer hunted with bow and all that stuff till I kind of bust my shoulder up and made it kind of hard to pull a bow.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Mark Thomas says, I'd stand on the hood of my Jeep and pee a portal on the windshield at the Jeep thing. Yeah. Automatic defrosters. Well, good to have you here, Rod, man.
Well, thank you. Good to be here.
Good to have you back, man. That's last time you was having some internet troubles when you was on here. And
Yeah.
but we got you coming in loud and clear now. So
Awesome.
and up next we got Justin over at Fuel and Firepower. How you doing tonight, buddy?
Doing good. How's everybody in here?
Oh man. Staying warm, trying to.
Yeah.
You getting those beaver hats made yet from all that trapping you did?
No, not yet. I saw that they made some, or somebody made some coon moccasins, and I was like, man, I really missed my opportunity.
Oh man, yeah, those trapping videos you did, you're like, well, we got caught and get the old air gun out there and break barrel and well, let's take care of this thing. And
Yeah, I didn't ever show the videos of me tossing them over in the river, but I do got some pretty funny video of me just slinging these things.
you definitely would have got some hate on that probably from somebody, there's no doubt.
Yeah, there's too many soft people out there, man.
Swim, coon, swim. Oh man. Yeah, and those it surprised me, like the I don't know what, like you used a couple of different ones, I think, but it didn't seem like it had any problem extinguishing that coon.
Oh no, it'll go all the way through one. It ain't no
Really?
problem. Which I've got I used several. I think I made 10 or 11 of those videos. I used a different rifle, and almost every one, yeah, it has no trouble putting one down.
Well, I'll be darned. That's nice to know. I know as a kid, my old BB gun, Daisy or whatever, I went to shoot a squirrel once and just bounced off of it and come back at me. It was like, oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty new to all the air gun stuff myself. I've only been I'm less than a year in, really, other than my Red Ryder, and I always thought of them as that, stuff that I've shot a bird with. The bird just look at you and be like, "What are you doing?" and fly off. And now I got a few rifles that's way over 30 foot-pound of energy, And I shot one today that was pushing out 1,200 feet per second pretty consistently.
Wow.
Out of a 22 caliber. So, I mean, they came a long way.
Yeah, indeed.
My goodness. Yes, definitely. I mean, yeah. Well, it's good having you here tonight, buddy. We still got some awesome people back here in the side chat, in the green room, I mean. So let's go ahead and bring them out. We got Nibs over at Walnut and Steel. How you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, man, doing great.
Glad to be up. Glad to be on here with you guys. Hoping we can see some pretty cool air guns.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You probably can't even count how many you got, can you?
Nope.
He's honest.
I ran out of fingers and toes a long time ago.
Yeah. The pack rat says make 50 caliber rifles. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard of that. Yeah.
This one behind me is a 35 cal.
35. I mean, that is so
9
slick
millimeter.
looking. I mean, that looks just like a nice old Marlin or whatever, you know. That is so cool. Well, good to have you on here, buddy. And
Yes,
let's
sir.
bring out some more people here. We got our favorite coconut CEO. We got Jose.
Hey, good night, everybody. Everybody, how are everybody doing today?
Great.
Thank you for having me tonight. Talking about weather, we're gonna have 53 tomorrow, and then 19. As soon as it get, yep, it's about
That's a
7 o'clock.
That's a
And then
crazy swing.
Yeah, I know. And then Monday, the high is 36, the lowest is 16.
Dang it.
So
Is that allowed down there in the Carolinas?
yes, and so it will be no shooting for me on Monday. I'm not going anywhere.
Del Pogue got the right idea. Kick back in front of the fireplace. There you go, buddy.
I think I better go get me a BB gun tomorrow.
Hey, I almost bought one you really wanted. It was an Anschutz.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. A friend of mine has a few of those. I can't shoot those indoor. That'll break anything.
No, this was a Model 250, and they said it was one that everybody hated because when it fails miserably, and you can't repair it. So I didn't buy
That's
it.
it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I have a 335.
Yeah.
Boomstick says, Hasbro, I don't see my name on the pink BB gun category.
I saw that. I haven't got to him yet today, so I will.
Also, there's going to be a pink BB gun deal, huh?
Well, if he wins something, it's going to be pink.
To go with that pistol, he has that 3-color pistol.
That'll be it.
Yeah. Yep.
Man, everybody's throwing out some weather out there, temperatures, and it makes me cold thinking about it. There you go. You got 499B, baby. Woo! BB guns. I have a 499B that I absolutely love. Look up, Mark says, look up Garandi air rifle taken along on the Lewis and Clark expedition.
Oh.
Praise you. And
Wow.
Mark is a history teacher in school. So when he says something about history, I mean, you can't argue with him as a teacher. It's like, I definitely take your word for it because, oh my goodness. We also got somebody else still back here in the green room. Let's bring out Steve, living in southwest part of Virginia.
Hello,
How you
everybody.
doing, buddy?
I'm gonna be the one, hillbilly. You was talking about scraping 2 eye holes in the shield, scraping a hole in the back glass.
Yeah. You betcha. Yeah, I always thought that was funny. You can't see very good, but I just thought it'd be funny to people I'd be meeting. You know, just two round holes, you know, for me to see.
Yeah.
And sometimes if I had time, I put a little smiley face below it.
Late or leave forward, and instead of scraping, I'll just throw washer fluid on the windshield, and then it starts freezing over again, and you're wiping,
Yeah.
spraying washer fluid as you go down the road till it heats up.
No kidding.
Oh yeah, more than once.
Man, in college one time, we had like a freeze or whatever, and I literally watched somebody out of our apartment window go out there with some hot water and throw on their windshield.
Oh, yeah.
Their windshield went. And then they stood there like, oh my goodness.
That's how you learn a valuable lesson.
Yes.
That's what college is all about.
Yeah. You learn about the laws of physics
Yes.
really quick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. So, yeah, we are going to talk about air guns and, you know, these guys, you know, on the panel, and there's people out on the side chats that have like wonderful air gun videos. And the reason I want to do this is because the weather's getting cold. You know, sometimes, you know, if you've seen all the temperatures and stuff from the side chat and, you know, people talking on here, you know, it's really rough to get out there to the gun range and do some shooting. And I don't know about everybody else, but for me, like my love for 2A started, you know, not only watching Westerns, blah, 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 and all that, but, you know, getting that first, you know, Red Ryder BB gun, you know, and, you know, that just, I was hooked, you know, it's like, you know, it's just from there, it just, you know, did a snowball effect, you know, throughout my life. And so that's why I think air guns are, you know, play a pretty heavy role in, you know, our 2A community. And my grandchildren, they start off, I mean, it's like you don't just go out and buy your kid, you know, a motocross dirt bike and put them on it. No, you start them off with a bicycle with training wheels, take the training wheels off, you know, blah, blah, blah. And so, you know, with the grandkids and stuff, you know, we started them off in BB guns and we teach safety, you know, and all that. And then them getting to learn how to look down the barrel, and, you know, and this and that. And so, you know, I think air guns are a big, big part of our 2A community. And now, I mean, there's air guns out there that literally will take down, you know, a whitetail buck now, you know, I mean, you know, and so that's another thing about them is there's, you know, certain maybe cities or, you know, states across the United States, and maybe in other countries that, you know, they can use air guns and not, you know, firearms. And so anyway, you know, so, you know, I still think they play a very important part in, you know, our 2A community. And so starting off here, we're going to do a little bit of like history, a little bit, Hasbro. And then we're going to call it the side chat here in just a few minutes, man. We got 43 people out there, man. Good to see each and every one of them. Just appreciate you all being on here. So Hasbro sent some topics over, and I was like, you know, give me some topics that you guys like you think everybody would like to do or talk about and this and that. So he sent over some great topics and everything, but one of the ones I thought that'd be interesting to start off with is just a little bit of history lessons. And so Hasbro, you sent Red Ryder history, pre-war, hardest to find, copper banded, post-war, modern history of the Christmas Wish Red Ryder. And so I know you, most of you guys on this panel, way more knowledgeable than I am on this topic. And so I'll kind of let you guys just kind of take this over here for a little bit and learn us something. And also, if you just jumped in out there, don't forget to put the hashtag in, hashtag HBN160, and that'll get you entered in tonight's giveaway. You there, Hasbro?
Oh yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry, I didn't know you want me to start. So yeah. So I'm going to start this discussion, get a lot of things wrong. I'm going to turn it over to Nibs and the rest of these guys to pick it up and fix it. Okay, but I have been hunting, and I have several of the Red Ryder models now. And I actually sent Hillbilly one that I don't have, and it's kind of rare. And that's he can talk about that a little bit better, but it's from a specific time period, 72 to 74, I think.
Yeah.
Nibs gave me some information. Then we went hunting. It's a 1938 Red Ryder, but no B, right? And those are kind of hard to find in that one. I came to find
You
out, let alone
guys
one that was new in box.
Bless me with that. I'm so excited. And I do have pictures to share.
Good.
With that, so.
But so I started collecting a little bit, and my oldest one right now, as far as Red Ryders, is about they think about 1946. We kind of narrowed it down. It has a cast iron handle, which is unusual, but it has steel bands. And before the war, they had copper bands, and that's the one I'm really kind of after. And but anyway, I'm going to defer most of that off to Nibs and the rest of these guys, because the history of the Red Ryder is pretty cool. And what you see is the movie Red Ryder really never existed until after the movie. Well, actually, right at the time of the movie, they started making a movie version, The Christmas Wish. And so go ahead, Nibs, and tell everybody a little bit about that.
So actually, I have a couple of videos on the rifle that actually should have been in the Christmas Wish or Christmas Story movie, but the Red Ryder never had the sundial or the compass in it until the movie, and then Daisy decided to release that, as a actual rifle after the movie came out. But the gun that actually would have had the sundial and the compass on it was actually a pump action called the Model 107 Buck Jones. And one of the old fellas at one of the local gun shops has one of those, and I've borrowed it a couple times and done a couple videos on it. They're very rare. They're very tough to find. But his is in really nice shape, and I've been able to borrow it a few times. I borrowed it last year and did our Christmas challenge last year with it. So,
yep.
This gun right behind me here is a 1947 Red Ryder. All original with still has the leather. I'm pointing the wrong way, aren't I? But I don't know. What else do we need to know about them?
Well, you might talk when the 1938 B model started, because that's what everybody sees now is the Red Ryder, right?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Kind of.
So the 1938 B came out they started making the current model in about 1978 is when they switched over to the most current feeding system. So anything before that would have had the bottle cap, screw in barrel, and those are the ones I prefer to try to collect. But I have a lot of the newer ones too. So, but that's when you started seeing the one with the little door on the side of the barrel instead of the screw cap where you open up and there's that little hole in the top of it. But yeah, you were right about the steel. So the cocking handle on the Daisies were all cast iron before World War II, and then after World War II they switched over to aluminum cocking handles. So if you have a Daisy with a cast iron cocking handle on it, it would be pre-World War II, and unless somebody swapped it out with a pre-World War II one onto which has happened, but you break the aluminum one and you find a cast iron one and swap it out. But lots of fun.
Yeah, digging on that one. You helped me a little bit too. And digging on that one, I found that for the first part, when they started back up, they still used up the cast iron levers. And so that was interesting.
Over,
but not for very long, so.
Yeah, you've got an anomaly there. The one you have is a little something different.
Yeah. I really wanted copper bands on it, and I was hoping when I cleaned it up I sent that one actually to Ron Wayne, and he did an amazing restoration on that one.
Okay.
It was rough. It was rough.
Yeah. Ron, man, he really is in those daisies. He does a great job with them. Yeah. Yeah, he was wanting to be here tonight, but I think he's over with like his dad. His dad's elderly, and family members kind of take turns, going over and just visiting and sitting with him, and his mom and stuff. So anyway, yeah.
But if we really want to talk about some history for Daisy, I'm trying to share a picture here real quick.
Yeah.
But, so I just posted up. I put up a picture here to share. That one is a Daisy number 1, and it's actually not the oldest Daisy, but this one dates to about 1893.
Dang.
I actually this belongs to another old fella from one of the other one of the gun clubs that I belong to. I'll be giving it back to him soon, but that one, he had it and it was missing parts, and I was able to manufacture the parts and get it back up and running. It's actually shooting pretty good. It'll shoot a .180 BB through a soda can, so not too bad for a. And so the interesting thing with this one is, how most BB guns either have like a synthetic plastic rubber seal or leather seal. The compression seal on this is actually waxed cotton wick from like a lantern or whatever.
My goodness.
Is actually a metal plunger, and the wick wraps around that metal plunger, and you got to wind just enough around it to make the seal properly inside the chamber there. But
now
it was missing. Go ahead.
I was going to say, is this back when they were giving them away with free windmills?
Yes. Yep. So that was where the whole Daisy thing started. Was they were actually a windmill company, and whenever somebody would buy a windmill, they would give one of those rifles away along with it. And I think they had 4 versions, and the one that I have there is the 4th version. So, but
isn't that something? And didn't eventually the the BB gun business was going so good, and they quit the windmill business or something?
That's what I understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you get into the old. Go ahead, Dimps.
What's that?
So
the fellow that I got that one from, that I fixed it for, he's 78 years old, and that was his great grandfather's when he was a boy. So you do the math on that. It was probably back about when it was new. But he said it's never worked in his whole life. He's had it his whole life, and it sat above his mantle. It just never worked because it was missing those parts. So it's pretty cool that I was able to get it put back together and up and running for him.
That is so cool. And Mark Thomas, of course, he's an awesome leather person out there, leather master. He said he's made some leather seals. He says wax cotton is pretty cool, though. Yeah.
Yep. And the pieces that I used to make the pieces inside there was a piece of 1/2-inch conduit and the wire bail, those little spring-loaded chain things that go on a screen door. So if you can put the picture back up there 1 second, I can show you a little bit. So this can you see my mouse on the screen?
Yeah.
So this little handle right here is the cocking handle, and attached to right here at the knuckle of the cocking handle is a little wire bail that connects to the spring inside. And when you pull that back, it actually pulls it back and engages it to the trigger, and that wire bail was missing. And I used the wire pieces from a spring door return to make that wire bail.
Well, that's probably what they used back in the day, to make it.
I would imagine.
That
And
is
then the
so
little piece
cool.
that's just inside of just above the trigger assembly that actually holds everything in place was missing. And I found a picture of somebody had one all tore apart, and I was able to reproduce it from that picture that somebody had posted up using a piece of 1/2-inch conduit.
Wow. That is so
Yeah.
cool.
Daisy actually made a reproduction run of these back about 25 or 30 years ago. They made 1,000 of them, and those are almost as collectible as these original ones.
Wow. So, what you got your picture up there? Is there some other air guns that you want to share while you got all that pulled up?
Well, this is just one screenshot here. I could let me stop sharing that, and I can share some other things here. Let me see what I can do here.
Alrighty.
So let's see what this does for us. I got my File Explorer. Is that going to let us see my?
Yeah.
Okay. So you asked me to put up the Quackenbush here. So
Yeah.
Why isn't it? I guess I'd have to share the entire screen.
I own a
I don't know how to
non-functioning wall hanger Quackenbush that Nibs is going to make run again for me.
I'm working on it.
It's beautiful just being a wall hanger, but it's going to work.
Yeah, we got the spring for it now, so I think we got all the pieces we need. I just need to finish putting it back together. All right, let's see if this will work. So I'm sharing my entire screen now. Maybe I can.
Yeah. Let me see what that does.
Well,
Nope, wrong screen.
so let's see here. Get my.
This is where I'll
Whoa.
go. Dibs, you visit sites like that?
Now I did it.
Yeah, look at there. Ain't that cool?
How do I stop sharing that? There we go. That ain't gonna work. Oh. I broke the internet.
While he's doing that, we can talk about what I put up in the background. So if you see, we got the Red Ryder, and you probably can't see. I don't know if I can get out of the way. There's a sign on my wall back here that says King Air Rifles. So, and I'll have these dates a little bit off. I think it was somewhere in the 20s. King was a major competitor to Daisy, and they're right across the street, basically.
Pretty much,
And and so eventually Daisy buys King, and they still make the King models for a while, but eventually they said, "Oh, that's enough." And the rumor is they took all the dies, the molds, as you will, that do the stampings, and dumped them in the Plymouth River. So supposedly that's where they are.
No kidding. Dang.
I have a couple Kings, and I know Nibs and a few others do here as well.
So it's one of those. That's the earliest story of all these guns that were lost in a tragic river accident, right?
Yep.
That's what happens when they start to claim them. Yeah.
Yeah. And now, the Daisy place is just down here in Arkansas, about 45 minutes from me in Rogersville, Arkansas.
Yeah,
And
so it's
I need to
Crossman.
go down there sometime and go through the museum and videotape it and stuff to share with everybody.
Well, the problem is we talk about these unfortunate boating accidents if they come after your guns. Nibs is going to need the boat the size of the Edmund Fitzgerald to lose his.
That is
Well, I live near the largest lake in New York, so they're going to have to do a lot of pumping water before they can find everything they have to.
Yeah, there you go. That is cool.
All right. So this here rifle is a Quackenbush number 5, and this one here is very, very cool. This one was made in about 1905 per the serial number, and the thing that really kind of is distinctive about this one is it is a 22 caliber air rifle. But you see this little let's see, there's my mouse. You see this little door right here on the back of the stock? You open that up, and inside there's a little metal piece, and you take that metal piece out and you replace the breech seal back here with that little metal piece, and now this gun will actually shoot 22 shorts.
Oh my
That's cool.
goodness!
Wow.
That is cool.
It's actually a firing pin. So when you cock it, you put your 22 short in there and you close it. When the hammer flies forward, it hits that little metal piece, and it actually acts as a firing pin and crushes the rim of the 22 short.
That
I got a
is
question about
It's
that.
a really pretty accurate air gun. It's not very accurate as a 22, but it's I can still hit a soda can at 20 yards, but
Billy, you do not get one of these. I can imagine the hole you put on Ames's door inside with a 22 short.
So let me ask this: if you buy that, do they? You have to have it shipped to an FFL or
so
Only
I
like
actually
the
did buy this
legality.
from a local. I bought this from a local gun store, and they had no idea what it was. And when I bought it, I had no idea what it was either. And so afterwards, I went back to them later and told them it was actually a firearm, and they were like, "Well, it's an antique, so we're not too worried about it." So,
yeah.
but
They would
technically, I
get it
guess
shipped off eBay or
we
something,
should have done
be
a
rough.
background check on it. But
Yeah, background check on the guy that owns more rifles than the store the FFL does. My goodness.
Now, if you live in Illinois, anything over an 18 caliber is considered a firearm, even though it's an air rifle.
Really?
oh jeez,
Oh yeah, you got to do the background checks, fill out all the paperwork, and do a 3-day waiting period.
Oh,
That is
wow.
insane.
So does that go the same for ball and cap guns? Like
I'm not sure about that now. It used to be you could just go buy them off the shelf like you could air guns before they changed the air gun thing and made it a firearm. So I'm not real sure. I'm not into black powder stuff, so I'm not sure if they are or not.
oh, man, that'd be rough. So Nib's got another picture up here.
well, I was just putting one up there. I was hoping somebody else would come up with one too, but
Oh yeah, we got some others too.
yeah. No, I don't mind. I don't mind talking about mine for sure. But so this is the oldest air gun in my collection right now that I can specifically put a date on. This one, per the serial number, was made in 1883.
Wow.
And this one actually shoots 22 caliber lead round balls. And if you see my mouse going there, there's a little magazine that runs across the top here. And you actually pull the follower back, kind of like those Daisy pistols we got now, those Red Ryder pistols. And you lock it back, and then you load up 18 or 20 lead round balls there. And then this little tiny toggle right here, every time you cock it, you flip that toggle, and it'll drop a round ball down into the chamber, and then you shoot it, and it's pretty cool. So,
wow. Yeah. Ozzy's in Illinois. He says black powder has to go through an FFL there. Dang.
that's
I
just
kind
not
of figured
even
it
right.
probably did since they made air guns that way.
My goodness, that's terrible. I mean,
I do have another air gun that could be older than this one, but I can't verify it because the that one was made between 1873 and 1900, but there's no serial number on it, so I can't date it as specifically as I can that one. Quackenbush, there's actually a book about Quackenbush guns and air guns, and they have a very detailed serial number listing in there, so you can date your Quackenbush rifle or air rifle very very specifically. So all the ones that I have, I know the exact year that they were made. I actually do have one Quackenbush 22 rifle as well that was made in the early 1900s as well.
My goodness. That's crazy. Well, real quick, I want to stop and we had Jamie on here at the beginning, and I don't know, he may have had something come up, but make sure tell everybody to get your hashtags in, hashtag HBN160 for tonight's drawing, and it will be a skinny knife. And the side chat's awesome, so I'd like to call out the side chat out there. And see, Moondog, would you care to shout at everybody out in the side chat? What should we have everybody type in? What do you guys think? Oh, Boomstick already jumped out.
Yeah, let's go BB. All right.
He's
Hillbilly,
like,
you can spell that.
Yeah. Us hillbillies can even spell that.
All right, let's start off then with Boomstick since he started it all going. So we got Boomstick, we got Hasbro who's in the panel. We got Jay Delta who's also on the panel. We've got Fuel and Firepower. We got Living in Southwest Virginia who's also on the panel. We've got double FB is spelling it all out. We got Agorizer. We have Walnut and Steel is also on the panel. Ron 2A Matters. We have Mark Thomas. We got Dwayne, and we got Gorizer again. We have Fun Time Air Guns, Dale Pogue, Pack Rat, Attic. We got TJ, Fishing and Shooting. Got Hasbro again. I thought we had
an alternate spelling of my granddaughter's name.
Okay, all right. Got Michael Dunn, Ozzy Osbourne, and we have Jacobs 9230. And we have Mohi. Oh wait, no, those are little BBs. I'm assuming.
Yeah, little BBs. Yeah.
Yeah. We got Alaska One Andy, and we got Mr. Bob Badalina.
Dabalina, as Ames like to say.
And we got we have M. Gabriel as well.
Hasbro's throwing them all out there.
Yeah, that's all the BBs calibers I know, but I'm sure Nibs knows something else as far as round ball calibers or air guns.
We have 42 watts.
I don't know nothing.
So much. And so, like I said, we have some great topics. We'll get to the giveaway here towards the bottom of the hour, and yeah, Fun Time said you missed 1.180. But I think it'd be fun. I don't know if you had this in here or what. Let's see. Yeah, you got some great topics, but for I think real quick, we have people on here. We'll go to some more topics here in just a minute too, but let's go around the room and have everybody tell the first air gun they had, growing up. So or maybe you didn't get one till you was older, and so Moondog, we'll start with you and go around the room here.
Of course, I had a Daisy, and I think probably Nibs could correct me here, but I don't remember if it was a Model 35, or was it? It's definitely like an early '80s vintage Daisy pump, and I think I won one from you, and I think that was pretty close to the one that I had. It was both. It could fire
it a
both
eight-
BBs and pellets.
Was it 880?
Might have been an 880. It didn't have the that sort of really that pass through handguard thing. It was just
Right.
like a plastic that was looking like wood on the front, more kind of that was
Okay.
the handle.
I do
for the front.
remember. I do remember you won one from me. I don't remember what it was I sent you though.
I just remember, yeah, it was I shot that thing for forever, and I learned how to shoot with that to the point where I ran out of BBs, so I started rolling up tinfoil to shoot with. Yeah, but I had a whole lot of fun with that BB gun.
Yeah.
And Boomstick wants to know as we go around the panel, does anybody still have a BB in them?
I got some scars.
One thing I did learn about those aluminum BBs when my friends and I started shooting at each other, we could at least use those, and we wouldn't have to worry about getting anything stuck in us by using foil.
Oh man, so awesome stuff. Hasbro, what was your
first one I ever bought was in 1983, and I actually went out and bought a Red Ryder, and it's before they came out with a Christmas Wish for the movie. But I saw the movie, I loved it. I thought, I'm going to just get one, and I played with it a couple times, stuck it in the closet for the next 20 years, and then started playing with it much later in life because I got into building my own muzzleloaders from scratch, and a lot of other stuff in that time period. So I was just doing bigger BBs and doing that kind of stuff. But that's where I got started. And then, I run across Nibs' channel, and my BB airgun crack dealer got me hooked. Now I've got a bunch of them. But yeah, thanks for that, Nibs.
Awesome. So, Rod, how about you, buddy?
Sheridan Blue Streak, got it for my 7th birthday. I couldn't even pump it up. I was too scrawny to pump it up. My dad had to pump it up for me, but I still got it, and it still shoots. In fact, I got two Sheridan Blue Streaks now. I inherited one from my father-in-law.
That's so cool.
Yep.
Man, some of them Sheridans, I'm still too scrawny to pump them up.
They could be tough to pump, that's for sure.
I got one that's tough to pump. It's because Nibs rebuilt it. I got the one you rebuilt for Chad. I bought it from him. So
yeah.
In fact, that Sheridan I got for my 7th birthday, Justin, talking about Justin doing his trapping, I ran a trap line when I was in high school, and that's what I used to dispatch the coons and the muskrats and whatever else I call it.
Cool.
They'll do it.
So, how about you, Justin?
I had the Red Ryder. Just got it when I was, I guess, 8 or 9 years old. And got it taken from me not long after for about 31 years. But I got it now. It just don't shoot.
So you got it back, huh?
I got it back. It took me 31 years. And they finally trusted me enough to have it back.
That's a long time to be grounded.
Hey, listen, my grandparents could hold a grudge, man. I learned it from the best. But I got it, and it won't cock. It'll like kind of ratchet up. You know how they ratchet, but it won't actual cock and hold. I haven't got into it yet. And then I got another one that they had picked up because they took it and then used it to keep away like stray dogs or whatnot. But they bought another one, and I've got it. I don't have a clue what year these things are. I don't even remember I'm buying another one. But I've got 2 of them now. One of them shoots, one of them doesn't. Then I just bought another one. But yeah, that started out with the Red Ryder.
Oh yeah,
they're fairly easy to work on.
I'm gonna get in there. I don't know if I want to do it myself or if I want to send it like Tom Palmer or somebody and let them hot rod it or something. I don't know.
You can do it.
Yeah.
I've done
So
the
how about
easy
you,
ones.
Nibs?
When it gets hard, I call the master.
Yeah. So Nibs was one that. What's your first one? One that started the passion.
Well, when I was a little kid, I had a similar story to Justin's. There, I don't know if it was a Red Ryder, but it was definitely a Daisy, with lever action. I got it for like my 8th or 9th birthday, and my dad had a bunch of beer bottles out in the garbage can, and I got my Daisy out there, and I was shooting all them beer bottles, and there was broken glass all over the ground. And when my dad got home, that disappeared forever. So that didn't last very long. That was a Christmas present that went away real quick.
This is one thing those BBs could do was break glass, no doubt.
Yeah,
and get you in trouble.
Yeah. So the reason I got
mine that glass and come back at you though.
The reason I got my taken, I was shooting. My uncle had a trailer, and it was an older trailer, like a house trailer. And it was metal siding, so I was shooting it. It'd ping off of it, made a real cool sound. And I was like, maybe, right. So I was like, well, maybe I'll shoot that window and just see what happens. Well, like you said, windows break.
Yeah.
And they was awful mad about
it.
Putting all them dents in the siding of the house.
Yeah. Hey, at that age, man, I was having a great time.
See, who did we lose? We lost Moondog for a minute. Hopefully he can get back on here. So how about you, Jose?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so the story I'm about to tell is true.
Names and locations.
The names and locations has been covered to protect the innocent. So I only had one BB gun my whole life. I was this okay. By the way, this is a true story. About 55, 56 years ago. My dad said I wasn't responsible enough to have a BB gun, so I had a bicycle, and I think I told you the story offline. And we call it a Frankenstein bicycle because it was a bicycle that had different parts from different bicycles. So that's what we call it. So I traded it for a BB gun. I maybe Nibs know. I know it was a Daisy, but it was a pump one. After you pump like the 4th time, it gets really hard to pump. So we had chicken because I live in the country in Puerto Rico, and my neighbors had chickens too, which is my sister's godfathers, right? Godmother and godfather. So he had a chicken that was his favorite. It's kind of tan looking. I guess she laid the best eggs. I don't know. Well, we had chickens and they were eating corn. We throw corn, but his chickens will fly over the fence of my house. And Tom knows this. Because in Philippines, you know it is. We got fences in the house, so I'm aiming at the chickens to scare them, right? I don't know about gun, but somehow I fire and it hit the neighbor's chicken in the neck. Oh boy! And no need to tell you anything else, you two. This is 55 years ago. Okay, so
statute of limitations is up.
Yes, because so I never aimed to hit that bird.
Did you eat it?
No, I took it and threw it over the fence. to the woods, and then a couple of days later, I'm in the back door, looking. We had a little land, and I heard Mr. Peter. He called his wife Lou. She said, "Lulu, have you seen my 10 chicken?" I haven't seen her in like 5 days. I just got out really quiet. Got in the house. To this day, I need to confess. So you guys pray for me because I never told him. So that's my experience with BB guns. And of course, my mom told me, you're going to get in trouble. And I had to hide it in the barn from my dad. Because my dad, I would have got a whooping, and he would have taken it away. So, and I don't know what happened to that BB gun because I left Puerto Rico 50-some years ago, about 40 some years ago when I joined the Army. So, and we sold the house. We don't know. Maybe it's buried somewhere.
It might still be taking out chickens.
I know, man. I tell you, I didn't mean to. I mean, I was just tyranny, you know. I don't know how in the world that BB took the wrong route. And so I tell people, you know, you got to be careful with those BBs. They're, you know, they can hurt you. I know you can hurt a chicken, but so that's my story there.
Boomstick said he got in trouble with shooting one of his mom's hummingbirds. Took him like 100 shots to get together. That's no different than the day, is it?
Yeah, I mean, I know if I would have tried that in probably in 100 years, never would have happened. But you know, one of those freak accidents, I guess you call it. So.
Nowadays, Boomstick shooting flies off targets out there.
I know, right?
That hummingbird practice evidently paid off, huh? And Gabriel goes, I have no idea what tan chicken you're talking about.
And you know, I tell my grandkids that story and they roll over on the floor because they think I'm making it up. I said, nah, I'm not making it up. It's a true story.
So Steve, how about you, buddy? What was your first one?
My first one would have been 1971 or 72, something like that. And it was a Daisy, had the lever. And I was so little that I couldn't just hold it and cock the lever. I wasn't strong enough. So I'd have to put the stock back behind my thigh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But the real deal when I got it is Mom loves songbirds. And I was not allowed to shoot at songbirds. And if I did, she was taken away from it. But he hated starlings. I guess it's like English starlings or something. And they would nest up in the eaves of the house. So I shot, I don't know how many BBs trying to hit one of those starlings. And I don't know if I guess I was missing them or because the thing wasn't real powerful anyway. But one day I just happened to hit one right and broke its wing. And Dad had to come finish it off because, you know, I'm in shock because I hit this thing. I had it quite a while, and then I passed it on to little brothers, and I don't know whatever became of it.
That is so cool. Well, for me, my first one was a Red Ryder. I was, like I said, around 7 years old or so, 6, 7. And the same thing, like you had to like put the butt against your foot or something, and probably with the barrel pointing at my face, you know, like pulling up and cocking it, you know. I mean, more than likely, or behind your leg, or against the tree, whatever, Anyway, it was such a cool gun. I mean, I got it brand new for Christmas, and I shot it for a long time till I turned 12, and then I got my first actual 22, which is a lever action single shot, with the fallen block Ithaca, 22. So when I got that, my dad made me pass my BB gun down to my brother, and he didn't have the same, it didn't mean that much to him. I mean, the thing, like, just, he'd whack trees and brush with it. I mean, it didn't take no time. That thing was just beat all to pieces and ended up in the trash can.
Oh. But
I'll tell you what, one cool thing about these people in this community is some of them went together and they found the exact BB gun, same air, everything, Red Ryder, and sent it to me in the box.
I remember that.
Oh my goodness. I mean, look at that. Like,
I told him the box is worth as much as the gun, and it really is.
Bro, he goes, don't throw that box away. It's worth more than the BB gun. And I mean, it's like, what a treasure to have. And I believe on the other side of the box, I should have taken a picture of it. I think it's got some more
It does.
wording on it and stuff. But yeah, I mean, that just brings back memories because I literally remember, you know, almost like it's yesterday. Can't remember anything Ames tells me. Remember, you know, unwrapping the paper off of the Christmas paper off of this rifle. And oh my goodness, I mean, it was just amazing. And see here,
Before I pulled the trigger on that too, Nibs was the technical consultant. I was like, this is a good bit. It's like, I'm going to make sure I really have the right model. He's like, that's the one.
Oh man. And here I got another picture.
And it didn't, you know, I don't know if I ever told you, Nibs, on this thing, but this thing, the box is in amazing shape for its age. But that gun, I'm not sure it's ever fired. If it was put right back in. There wasn't a speckle of rust. There's not a scratch. I mean, it's as close to perfect new in boxes I've ever seen. That age.
It's tough to find.
Yeah, and then I have this one here, or this is a picture of it. Got the right button here. Out of the box, and I mean, it is in good shape. I mean, look at this thing. I mean,
this is the before Hillbilly picture.
Yeah. And I've actually not even shot it yet. I mean, I'm gonna shoot it on Hasbro's challenge he's got, but yes, I'm so excited about it. You know, it's like I hate to even mess with it.
Oh, fire it up.
I remember working on that with you, Hasbro. Do you remember what year that one was? I can't remember. It's got to be the 70s anyway, right?
Yeah,
they were only between. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's it's like 70 because I would have got mine in the early 70s.
Yeah.
And so
it was only like 70, if I remember right, 72 to 74 before they changed it, and from this very configuration here. So
and
a very narrow window to
the top.
78's when they went to the plastic trigger that they got now.
Right.
So
right.
Yeah, there's the top of it right there. And then again, also I want to share this while I have this up here real quick. Let's see. Okay, Ron Wayne get me this one here. This is a 1968 model. This is the. Let me see if I can find the top of it right there.
The 111.
Yeah, the 111. Right there, and now it has the plastic stock and foregrip on it.
Yep.
Does it have a lithograph on it, like a Panther?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. They only made that 1 year, I think. Isn't that right, Nibs?
I'm not sure about that particular thing. It's very possible.
That's what I read. They only made that 111 with the Panther lithograph in 1968 only.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a blessing from Ron Wayne right there. And he sent
and the fact that foregrip in that one is still intact is pretty awesome too.
Yeah, it's an all bananaed.
Yeah,
I have one of them too. But when I bought it at an antique store, and I didn't realize it had lithograph on it because probably some kid at some time actually painted it with a paintbrush. They did take the stock off of it before they painted it, so they didn't get no paint on the stock, but it was just paint. You could see the brush marks in it. So I started stripping it down, and that's when I seen the lithograph as it melted away from the paint stripper. So I did a fire blue on it and put it back together, put a Cobalt 327 spring and bigger shot tube in it.
Yeah. And so I bought this 499B off of Ron Wayne. And just to bless me even more, not only did he give me a good deal on this, but he sent that 68. You know,
I tried to give Hillbilly twice what he paid Ron Wayne for this thing, and he wouldn't take it.
Yeah, man, Ron Wayne like just really blessed me on that. And then also I got one more really quick I want to show everybody, and then we'll get on here. But looky here, I won this from Hasbro, and look at that baby. I mean, that is so cool. And that is a buck.
Don't hold that against me. But
no, I don't have. I mean, I that's the only one I got. So I mean,
Nibs is the man now. He's going to be doing this before long. He's got to set up some jigs.
I know a guy with a laser engraver now. So.
Yeah, that was an awesome video, by the way, today. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
So
but yeah,
I just like watching the thing. I just like watching the thing go, and I don't care if
he's probably got a bunch of holes in him. You know, it's bouncing off and going through, but his eyes are safe.
I'm kind of wondering if it'll do tattoos.
Looks like a pin cushion, but you know he's good.
Yeah, just stick your hand underneath there and see if it'll tattoo.
Ooh, that'd be a bad day. Speaking of that, Hillbilly, that kind of thing, though, we might just mention the contest that we started between you and I and Nibs for the Christmas challenge is going to have 3 custom laser engraved Red Riders. Okay, the regular Red Riders. And on each side, one will have that logo like you saw. The other side will be Hillbilly. And then on the buttstock, bigger, will be Wallen and Steel. And then we're going to rotate those around. There's going to be 3 unique rifles that we're going to give away.
Well,
I'm not going to make any more of those. There'll be 3 of them, and that's it.
Nice.
And Nibs is playing with his machine too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
my video comes out tomorrow, so I'm ready to win one of those.
Yeah, Boomstick says, "Get me in already."
I'm going to be making some sets of coasters with all of our logos on it too to include in as giveaways as well. So we'll have several sets of those to be added in as giveaways too. Maybe a few knives.
I'll be right back, guys.
Hasbro, you got a picture of your target to show everybody?
Well, I've got it here this way. If you want to just blow me up. Well, I got to turn this off. Hang on a second. Blur is messing it up. Okay. So this is the BB gun version of it. Rifle, BB or pellet at 7 yards, pistol at 5. And so, you just kind of work your way around. All the points are listed for everything. And if you shoot a perfect score, then there's a tiebreaker right here. And that's the candle. So you got to hit that. So that's been a pretty good challenge. It's separated out most of these characters that have been cleaning the target. And then what we're going to do, and I haven't done the video yet. So if you get a perfect score and if you clear it and there's multiples in that category, you're all going to get the 2 extra tickets for the raffle. But what we're going to do is, for sake of pride, let me see if I can get this angle just right. Sorry. See all those little red bulbs on that tree?
Yeah.
That's going to be the ultimate tiebreaker. So if there's multiple in your category, you have to shoot the red bulbs.
Yeah. Well, one thing I want to talk about, hold that back up there again, show that 10-point bonus down there at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, you whiner.
Yeah. So anyway, what I have a problem with is shooting Hillbilly in the face. So, I mean, guys, it hurts. I've been taking a lot of that, And
that's a good look for you.
Quit shooting. That's what my wife said. And, quit shooting Hillbilly in the face, will you? I mean, come on. You shoot the whiskey jug, whatever. But yeah, stop shooting the hillbilly in the face.
That's when Santa goes bad. He masks himself up like that. Bad Santa. That's what we'll call him.
Oh my goodness! But yeah, no shooting hillbilly in the face.
You know, I haven't missed his head yet. I don't know what it is. I haven't.
Big head sticking out there. It's real easy to hit. So, oh wow! And Gabriel said, "Dad left me a Feinwerkbau." How do you pronounce it?
Feinwerkbau.
65 side lever pellet pistol from the 70s.
Yep, I got one of those.
That is so cool.
I knew he would say that.
I've actually done the challenge with it just recently.
Yep.
And Gabriel goes, "Is that 50-yard target with air rifle?"
You can shoot at that
far.
PCP.
It should be.
The PCPs we pushed out to 25 yards, and I think it was Ron Eastman already cleaned it with the PCP at 25 yards.
Dang.
It's like, oh.
Yeah, and that's what's cool. You know, you said what? Pistol 5 yards, BB gun 7, PPC 25, 22 long rifle 50 yards. So like everybody can get involved with this. You know, you can grab your grandchildren, your children, or whatever, and get them involved with that. And just by shooting it, you get entered, right? And
You can score 0 and you're still in the target. You're still in the contest because you tried, right? You score 1 point. We have one target that had 1 point on it. And that's cool, right? You try it. Because a lot of these guns, like we talked about these old Red Riders, right? Mm-hmm. They're not really that accurate. Now, that one I told you about from 1983, it's pretty accurate. But the older ones, not so much. And so you're going to, out of 75 points on that target, you might get 15, 20. Nibs, I think, is leading on one of them because he hit the star in the tree. You get that shot, and it helps. So you don't have to score well to compete in your category. Different kinds of pistols. I just try to make it to where everybody can have fun. There's a youth category that's going to win. There's a ladies category that's going to win. And then we have all these other types of air guns that will win too.
That is so fun. And yeah, 1 point.
There's a category for
me shooting my high point and only getting 1 point.
So there's a category for BB guns. There's a category for BB guns before 1950.
Right.
And we were talking about King BB guns earlier, and I shot my King BB gun. Shot my King BB gun as the first try for that, and that video is coming up in a day or two. I think I posted it as a members only video right now, but I did score a good score on that one. You saw that one, right?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Yeah. It's going to be hard to beat a 44 with a pre-1950 BB gun.
I'm going to break out my 1918 King BB gun, but it's not going to compete. It's just going to be for fun because it's not accurate.
Yep. Oh,
I want to give that one a shot because I just acquired not too long ago.
Before I give it back. I'm going to do it with that number.
What was that, Rod?
I said I'm going to have to shoot it with that pre-50 because I just acquired an old Red Rider. I did a video on it shooting some cans, and Nibs actually sent me a comment saying kind of narrowed it down on what year it was because it's got the aluminum handle, but it still has a wood stock, so it'd be what 45, 46 to
49,
yeah,
47 to 49 would be more than likely when that was made. They went to plastic stocks in 49.
Yeah. I need to rebuild it. It's not shooting real hard, but it'd get it done enough to do the challenge with.
Look up Cobalt 327 on.
I've already talked to him. He's down and out sick, and he said as soon as he got to feeling better, he'd get me a kit sent to me.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. I got a kit from him for my King. It's the King that I have is basically a Daisy Model 36, but I put his Cobalt 327 mainspring in there and a 764 air tube and a set of synthetic seals. It had a leather seal in it, but that thing's shooting like 325, 330 feet per second now. So
Wow.
Wow.
They start out at like 250. So
Yeah. I
increased it
talked
by
to him
almost
just a couple
100
days
feet.
ago, and he's I guess he's pretty sick.
Oh,
Okay.
it's too bad.
My goodness. Moondog, you need to head out of here, buddy.
Yes, sir. And so Jamie's not here to remind everybody, but I got church tomorrow morning, and actually tomorrow morning I got to set up the crafts. Help my wife set up the Girl Scout crafts table for the parish Christmas party. So I'll be helping the kiddies put together an Advent wreath, or paper mache Advent wreaths for tomorrow morning. But so it was great hanging out with you guys and learning all these cool things and seeing those really awesome vintage BB guns. That was so cool with the wire stock and everything. That was awesome there, Nibs. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah, for everybody else, like as Jamie would say, y'all get to church tomorrow if you can. And
Ours is delayed till 2 o'clock because of how bad the weather is.
I was to say, yeah, with that much snow, it's not surprising.
We actually went to mass tonight because tomorrow's going to be really nasty.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, thanks everybody for having me on, and hope to see you guys in this coming week. And before I jump off, just want to remind everybody. I think I accidentally copied and pasted a comment on the contest page that I had for this flashlight that I'm giving away this month, and it said, "Congratulations, Porsche Speedster, for winning this," but he hasn't won this. I accidentally copied that from a previous from last month, that he won the prize from last month, but this is still up for a winner out there. So if you saw that congratulations, disregard that. You can still enter the contest to win this thing. And I also have to apologize to Hotlie, who's providing this as the prize. In my initial publishing of the video, I said that it didn't meet the 2,000 lumens that they claim. Well, I did a recent test of another flashlight, and it was not coming up to through the quantity that they claimed, and it was from Olight, which usually they meet or exceed the number. So I recalibrated my setup, and I realized, okay, it's off by a couple of numbers. So I redid the numbers on this, and this actually comes out to close to 3,000 lumens. So yeah, so this is pretty darn bright. So anyway, I'll post up a link. Anybody can enter the free contest to win this month. By the end of the month, go to Moondog. Yes, sir.
That's 2,000. Hey, I got something for you, buddy. Real quick.
Yes, sir.
So Hillbilly, maybe we'll do this on your members only on Tuesday if you want. I'll join you then, maybe.
Yeah.
Your Devil's Spit, Hellfire, whatever it is, jerky that you sent to me.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll eat that live on his channel. We'll see if I keel over or not.
Yeah, that's supposed to be that's the one with the Carolina Reaper pepper.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I want to see this. Yeah, so yeah.
He goes, "You got to do that live," and it's like,
oh yeah.
All right. Anyway, it's good. It was good seeing you guys and meeting some of you folks for the first time. Y'all have a good night. Okay.
All right, Tom.
Tom.
Okay. Bye
Yeah,
bye.
great evening, buddy.
Hey, Hillbilly.
Yeah.
If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to bring up one topic because Justin and a few other guys really haven't got to talk about their specialty. Now, Justin shoots a lot, right?
Yeah.
But why don't we talk PCPs real quick? Because this is something I'm just venturing into. I have my first PCP, but these guys know a lot more about that and what you can do with them. And I mean, hey, they go up to 50 cal. I really want that. It's like, why don't we talk about that just a little bit?
They actually have a 72 cal there, Hasbro.
Really? That's a musket.
Yes. Look up the Zeus. Look up the Zeus.
Zeus. I'll do that.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
a
I
72
was-
cal. Actually shoots
I was
a
watching them.
shoots a pellet bigger than a 12 gauge slug.
Dang.
I was watching them do some big game hunting across seas with one of those. It's crazy what size animal they can take down with those.
Yeah.
I think they was
That,
hunting giraffes.
Holy cow.
Well, that Shinsung that I had showing up earlier, the guy that I bought it from, his stepson actually took 3 or 4 deer with that gun before he decided to sell it. So that
Cool.
357 air rifle.
I'll get a picture of this thing here in a second, Hillbilly.
So Justin, Rod, you guys got some PBCs?
PCPs, yeah. I
PCPs.
started out with a
Sorry, I always want to say PVC. Yeah,
PC.
yeah. I started out with a Benjamin Marauder as my first PCP because I found it on an amazing deal on the Amazon Prime deal days, and it was like 60% off. So I jumped on that, and I'd been watching people hunt with it for years. I can't tell you how many years I've been watching people shoot that rifle, and they're expensive. I mean, they're not the most expensive by no means, but to me, they're expensive. But that is, if you ever get a chance to shoot one of them, it's hard to not want one. They're excellent rifles.
I don't know if you could let me share that, Hillbilly. That's that 72 cal rifle, the Zeus that Nibs was talking about.
dang.
Get an air cylinder for it. That's a 72 caliber barrel. That is not small.
No, it's
an
not.
air
You
cylinder.
only get. So the thing is you only get 2 or 3 shots with all that air.
I bet.
That's awesome.
And it probably has like 0 recoil too. I mean, it's wild how a PCP works.
Wow.
Anyway, I thought you'd see that.
Wow, and that's pretty cool. So, Rod, how about you, buddy?
I just got into PCPs not too awful long ago, and the first one, I guess they consider a PCP. It is now because I converted it, but I got a complete Umarex complete, and I put all Inspires. I think that's who's the kit to make that into a PCP, and that's the best thing I ever did with it because those canisters are expensive. But then I went to a Umarex. Oh,
Iconic.
Origin, yeah. Sorry about that. And that thing shoots awesome.
Oh, that's right. I remember seeing your Origin. Yep.
Yeah. And now I've got 2 Penty, the Thumper and the Striker. I haven't got to shoot the Striker a whole lot. Just got it in yesterday. That Thumper is amazing. I mean, it's just. Well, I think if you've seen my stretching out video, I did a .38 group with it at 50 yards.
The pistol.
And,
the pistol?
Dang.
Huh?
Dang.
The pistol?
No, the Thumper, the bullpup.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just got the Crossman Origin. That thing's a pretty nice gun. I'm not real keen on the side lever on it. It's kind of, for me, it's kind of hard to get a hold of. But other than that, it's a great gun, and it was reasonable price for a regulated gun. But and I've got the Beeman 2027. I just converted over with the Buck Rails kit, and I'm loving that gun now. But that's about the extent of my PCPs. I'm still kind of partial to brake barrels. I like brake barrels.
Yep.
I think I might be wrong about this, but I think a brake barrel makes a better shooter out of you. Because if you're not doing it right, it don't forgive you.
So,
Plus, you can just keep shooting them all day.
Got any PCPs?
No, I don't. I don't have any. I was offered one to use. My friend Jimmy has like 4 ant shoots. So I think at the beginning of the year, I'm going to do some videos for some guys that asked me, but I haven't been bitten by that bug yet. But eventually, I'm going to have to get one because I see how those rifles shoot, so I want to try. So yeah, we're going to try. Yeah, yeah. I watch Mr. Nims all the time, so I've learned from you
need
guys
to talk
all
to
the
him.
time. Yeah, so
This is Mr. Gucci rifle. But you need to talk to him about Gucci air guns.
yeah. Well, he has like 12. I think he told me he had 10 of them. I think 8 of them are ant shoes. He got the compressor and all that, so we're gonna take it to that 55 yards and see what we can do.
No,
dang.
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna take him out
so
there.
Speaking of Gucci rifles, before we move on, I have this one that's behind me. I actually have it set up to share. This has got to be Hasbro's next next search here.
That's
yes,
nice.
dealer.
Yes, dealer. Walter LGR. Yeah.
So this has got to be my favorite air gun for sure. This is shooting off of a rest at 10 meters. I can shoot, we call them Meisterkugeln 7.0s, all 5 shots into the same hole.
Wow.
Dang.
With open sights.
Walter, man.
That's so I bought that. So I have a Russian single stroke pneumatic target pistol. And this one, I bought that one from a friend down in Texas. And he sold them both to me for $700. And each one of those are both worth about more than $700 each. And
wow.
So, but yeah, that's got to be your next one.
It just went on my auction website search. So
yeah. When I get one, I'm gonna get a Gucci one.
Yeah,
real Gucci one. Yeah.
After the initial costs, they're definitely cheaper to shoot.
Yeah. Well, when I do something, I just go all the way in, or I don't go at all. So,
I'm with you there, brother. I'm with you.
yeah. I go there. I couldn't afford it then. I'm not, but I just save a little bit here. I just ready to give me another CZ. This guy want to trade me a CZ for another CZ, and it has a big, axle barrel like my other one, so I collect those too. So yeah, but the next one is going to be a Gucci Air rifle. You guys will see.
Wow.
I just put another Gucci one up there if you want to share that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that one, and that's about a $700 scope on there too. So
yep.
Dang.
Yeah, man.
But that's a nice little Anschutz made before 1980.
Oh wow.
And I didn't know anything about them, but one of my channel's members actually sent me one to fix for him, and then I just fell in love with it, and I started searching for one, and finally found one. But there was actually nothing wrong with his. He just wanted me to adjust the trigger for him. So
wow.
But he had tried to adjust the trigger, and it was all kinds of messed up, and I got it down. It was like about a 14-ounce trigger, crisp as glass when I got done with it and sent it back to him. He was tickled pink with it. So
yeah,
that's on the list now too.
Yeah, they're shooters. Yeah. Jimmy has I think he got 5 of the ones that with the skeleton aluminum chassis.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice. I mean, they are really nice. So that's what we're gonna take to 55. And then he was telling, he knows he shoots all that. His son used to compete. And then my goal is to take it to 100 yards on a non-windy day. So I'm pretty sure we can hit the target.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Just for fun,
Yeah.
That's
You,
cool.
you
That
run out of
really-
energy. You run out of energy quick with the air guns. That's the problem.
Yep. He was telling me that. Yep.
Yeah,
I still want to
so-
see that 72 cal shoot this target.
You could probably clear the board in 3 or 4 shots.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The target falls over.
If I
The
get a
paper
good
just
weekend,
explode.
if I get a good weekend day, I'm going to do my 35 cal at the target. But
Yeah.
it's got to be a
So
nice day, a
Umarex-
nicer day than today for sure.
So Umarex has the Primal, which is a shotgun or air gun shotgun.
Wow.
Yeah.
I do that like 7 yards. I'm
You
sure
might hit
one
some-
shot I clear it.
Yeah, you might hit something.
Yeah, I can imagine. Next target.
Well,
Hey, Hillbilly, I just threw up another image here for you
yeah.
because we mentioned this, and I thought we should talk about this whenever you want. If you want to do it later, it's fine too.
Yeah, I know like Mush will do the giveaway at the bottom of the hour or a little past that. So bring me back to that here. Real quick, let's go ahead and do the giveaway because I know a lot of people I have church tomorrow and stuff. And anyway, so let's go ahead and do this. That way if somebody wants to jump off the show after the giveaway, they can. So the hashtag's been scrolling down across the bottom. So get your hashtag in, hashtag HBN, that stands for Hillbilly Nation. And this is 160 and 160th show tonight. So hashtag HBN 160, just like you see right there. We'll give everybody just a quick deal here to get that up there and going. So in case somebody come in late, I know we've had some people that are like right there, Lake Country Air Gunners, Lake City, Florida. Awesome. Now, if you are over on Hasbro or Nibs channel, you will have to, for the pickup tool, which is what's showing here, you will have to jump over and type that in on the Hillbilly Up channel, because otherwise, I don't know why, it will not like cross reference. So, like, see Daryl to it in, and Bobby there, but it will not pick those up for some reason. So,
Hey, Hillbilly, speaking of that chat I just put out there,
yeah,
at Mohi 303, that's Chips, right?
yeah, Jason.
And Chips last year kicked in some really expensive knives that giveaway. He called me up yesterday, and he's going to be kicking in some stuff for this giveaway too. So I'm going to call him out. But if my name comes up, I'm going to give you his information. We'll send it to him. Okay?
Alrighty, man, that's awesome.
'Cause he's on the other channel, and he can't see so well. So he'll if he's on there, he'll win on mine.
Awesome. Well, yeah, he's such a great guy, and it's so wild that like you guys knew each other, and so yeah,
Good guy.
yeah. He says, "Woo, 160 shows, woo." Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's not counting all the fill-in shows we did, and and special event shows. That's just 160 of Guns Bearing Therapy, and so yeah, we're so blessed here. So hopefully gave everybody enough time to get their hashtags in, and I'll wait one more. Okay. So okay. We had a few more just jump in, so we'll give them just a quick second here to get theirs in. And now you do have to be present to win on this. And in the United States, where like I can actually mail you a knife. And so I guess while we're giving everybody just a quick second here to get in, I will show you what you'll be winning tonight. So we've been for a long time doing a series of the skinny knives. We got several different colors out there, and we are up to the multicolor. And this is a really cool knife. It's got a pocket clip on it. Some people call this a glass breaker. Moo calls that an icebreaker for his mixed drinks. You know, so I mean, it's multi-use, and even the blade has that multicolor on it. So it's really, really a cool knife. And so that's what whoever wants that, that's what they'll be getting. All right. Somebody like to give me a countdown? We had 26 entries now. So 27.
3, 2, 1. Spin it.
Justin
Lowe, finally.
Who's that guy? I don't know. Anybody know Justin Lowe out there?
Congratulations, Justin.
Yeah,
Finally.
congratulations, Justin. That'll help him feel better because he tried his best to beat my score in Boomsticks Challenge and he tied it today. So this will make him feel better.
I know. He's been trying. He's been trying.
It is hard to get to that many.
There we go. There he is. He says, woo! All right, Justin. Congratulations.
Hey, Mike, can we do Hillbilly? Can we do another giveaway?
Hillbilly up at gmail.com. It's going across the bottom of the banner there. And give me your name. Well, I know your name, but give me the address that you want it sent to. And so congratulations, buddy. Sorry, I stepped on somebody. Somebody was starting to talk. I apologize.
No, I was just asking if we could do another giveaway.
Of course, we can always do giveaways.
I wanna donate a set of the coasters that I'm making with Hasbro and Hillbilly and my logos on them. And
Son of a gun! I thought it was going to be that rifle on the wall behind you. Come on, Dibs.
Only if you win, Hasbro.
All right.
Yeah.
So don't go anywhere.
And whoever wins can just contact Hillbilly, and he's got my email address, and I can get him out to you.
So man, I wish you emailed me. I got those pictures, but I don't have time to go download them and pull them up here. But
I don't
it
have
is
them in here.
super cool. I mean,
let me see if I got something here. Hold on.
They're giving Chad a rough time out there, doggone it. So Justin has a better hairline than Chad.
He has a better hairline than me by far, too.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you don't want to go bare sides up against Justin, that's for sure. All righty. So, Nibs, see, you said you got a picture of it, or?
I don't know if it can show up or not, but can you see that? Can you pull that up?
Hang on, let me scroll down here. I got you sharing two pictures.
You still got the wrong window.
Rifles.
No, I'm showing my phone right here.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. Let me pull you up. Sorry about that. I was looking for a shared picture.
Oh,
it's not gonna show though. Crud.
Yeah, we can see it.
Unfortunately, I can't transfer this over to my phone, but
yeah,
or to my
they are
computer.
super cool.
The rifle looks perfect.
Right there,
just give it away.
Oh well, it's not gonna.
He's got a video. Check out his video today. You'll see this.
Oh yeah.
Yep, that's pretty awesome.
That is so cool. So we're going to roll again for Nibs here, and I've seen the pictures of this stuff, and that looks awesome. So Nibs, since it's your giveaway, give me a countdown. We'll get this thing a spin.
All right. You gonna pull up the thing there?
Yep, I got her all ready for you.
Okay. 1, 3, 2, 1, spin.
All right. Round and round she goes.
If I win, then it saves me on some
shipping.
Fluffy. Boy, he's in a roll.
He's on a roll.
He's on a roll.
Yeah, he
like
won
I
last
was.
night.
Yeah, he did.
When's all the rigged comments coming? I'm gonna type it myself.
Okay, let's all do it. Rigged.
There we go. Now they're all coming in, and so Fluffy, you still out there, buddy?
He is. He say thanks.
Actually, Hillbilly, you can say nothing for the rest of your life about rigged after the drawing.
I know he won like 4 times in a row on the same day.
Yeah, Pack Rat. He said he's robbed. It looked like he's going to stop on your name and it rolled on over.
Did Fluffy answer up?
Yes,
he
did.
Okay, just send Hillbilly an email, and he'll get your address and send it over to me, and I'll get them out to you.
Awesome, and those are super cool because you're going to really enjoy that.
Yeah,
and
so let's see. I sent something to Hillbilly, and I think I sent something to Living in Southwest Virginia, didn't I? You guys won.
I got a knife that you had etched it in this target, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure it's going up on the camera. But let's see here.
Okay, there.
Oh yeah, cool.
It's about as good as I can get.
So don't shoot BBs at it.
And they'll bounce back.
Right here.
And
308 will do.
And Hasbro actually won the grand prize in my giveaway there, and I just mailed that off to him the other day.
Oh, did you?
There you go.
Nice.
That's cool.
That is so cool. And then
you could shoot these BBs at it. All right.
Here's the knife. If I can get to show up. It says just goofing around.
Yeah.
And then on this side, it's got his logo. And man, this is so awesome. Yeah, these are great, man.
I love it. He puts just goofing around because I remember the troll you had that you fired back at. It was saying, quit saying just goofing around. And now it's on his knives. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Steve's got one.
Nice.
Yeah. And then that's the one I won off of Hasbro on the members.
Yeah. He just uses Sharpie on his.
Yeah, that's true.
On the black screen.
Hillbilly, I don't know if this will show up or not. Yeah. If you shoot at those and you shoot BBs, make sure you shoot those. Okay. Because Nibs is right. The steel will come right back at you. But these are lead. They're going to smash and they'll be okay.
You ever see those ones that are? You ever see those ones that are like powdered metal? I can't remember what.
Frangibles.
Yeah, those are
frangibles.
Yeah, frangibles. Those are pretty cool too. I like those for shoots. I got a couple packs of those still hiding away.
Chris Lang out there joined us. Hey, buddy, out in the middle of nowhere. Man, that is awesome. So, Hasbro, before we did the giveaways, you said you had something you wanted to show. Is it this right here?
Oh, yeah. So I just we mentioned a couple things around the history of Daisy. And I believe it was in the mid 30s, and I don't remember the exact year, but that's when they started this kind of character thing, right? So they did the Buck Jones one, I believe, then, right, Nibs? Like 36-ish, something like that.
Yeah.
And then that caught on so well, they came out with the Buzz Barton. Now, this is the Super Buzz Barton. Okay, so these are really rare. I was able to get this before I was able to get a regular Buzz Barton. The difference in this one is, they have like a little tube sight. And it's actually amazingly effective. It's pretty cool. But it was blued. The whole thing was nickeled. But what's different about this mechanism is, you know, a normal daisy, when you open the handle, you're cocking it, right? This one, you cock it when you close.
Cock on close.
Yeah,
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
a good. It's what, you know, why they came out with a bear trap, because you get your fingers in there and you're gonna have a really bad day. It is a really cool gun, but unfortunately, a lot of them will tend to crack the stock because of that, because you're putting a really unusual moment on the lever. But they're really cool rifles, and I just thought I'd mention that because of the kind of cartoon, or actually they were comic strip characters, I believe. Right, one was a movie, and the other were comic strips, I think.
Yeah,
but they're really kind of cool.
That's one I don't have yet.
Hell, I'll trade you the rifle behind you for that one.
Oh yeah, I don't think so.
You can see it only costs $3.18 there. So.
Yeah, it's right. Anyway, I just
Wasn't
thought we'd
Buzz
mention it
Barton
because
a Western movie guy?
I think you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah.
I think he's
'Cause
on.
they made a.
I think
was
he's
it
on
Flash
Blazing
Gordon?
Saddles.
Yeah. Was it Flash Gordon pistol? I think there was a Flash Gordon pistol originally. Then they did a rifle, if I understand it right. But anyway, I just thought that was kind of a cool part of the Daisy history that we sort of danced around and didn't talk about. So.
That is really.
I did
cool.
have a question for Nibs on on something I didn't even realize that they made was the double barrel Daisy like rifle.
Yeah.
I think that's so cool, and I looked them up, and I can't afford them. But
No, I can't either. I've chased a couple of them, but they've always gotten out of hand, so I let them go. So they're pretty cool, though.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that was a thing. I thought it was a pretty, very unique thing, something you don't see anymore. Do you know about what years they came out or whatnot?
I think they were in the 30s. It was pre-World War II for sure.
Oh, wow.
They may have had one after World War II, but the ones that everybody's chasing are pre-World War II.
Yeah.
You'll pay north of 1,000 BBs for one, typically. I saw one at 1,500.
Yeah.
It was like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah. The last one
I
I looked
want
at
one.
was, I think, right around 12 plus, I think, like $200 shipping or something.
Well, and we're talking BBs, right? We're not talking dollars. It's 1,200 of these.
Nope.
Yeah. A lot of BBs.
Doll hairs. We're talking doll hairs.
So go search Quackenbush on eBay and see how much those are going for.
I did. When you was talking about it, I downloaded the eBay app on my other phone and searched it, and I can't afford those as well.
The one I got a good deal. It was in Maine. It shipped to Indiana and back to New York. Back to it's seen some travel, but you can get some deals on auctions because a lot of times I think a lot of people just don't know what they are. So.
Yeah.
That's it.
But,
I saw one that wasn't
usually go
bad
4 figures
priced,
too.
Oh yeah, I saw one that wasn't bad priced yet, but I think it was on a auction style, so it's untelling what it'll end up at.
Yeah. Especially that number 4 and that number 5. They're pretty rare. But
I found one like you showed there, Nibs, with the firing pin and the 22s at an auction, but it was in such bad shape I just passed on it. It wasn't anything like yours, you know.
Yeah, because you can't find parts for those. You have to manufacture them if you need parts. But
you ever re-nickel
Model
one?
2.
What's that?
So they do have a Model 2 on here right now. Which one's a desirable one, or is it all of them?
So a Model 2 is a desirable one. I don't have that one yet. I think that one is like the number 1, but it has a magazine. I believe that's the number 2. Yeah, I'd like to get there's several other ones that I'd like to get, but like you said, they're not giving those away. And
and neither is Nibs.
There is a Model 2 on eBay right now that's not bad priced. It's actually it's not an auction. So Might be something to check out.
So
This is where
So
Ned's
one of
screen goes blank, and he disappears for a few minutes, and he'll be back.
Yeah.
so
Next
one
week's
of
show,
my,
he's like,
one
look
of
what I
my-
got, guys.
one of my saved searches on my eBay is Quackenbush, and I get a
Yep.
daily email telling me of new Quackenbushes coming up on eBay. So
That's another thing about Illinois. I can't buy a BB gun off eBay. They won't ship to Illinois.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually, 14 miles from my house, somebody put a Crossman 350V or V350, the ones you push
Yeah.
the barrel down to cock it. And
Yeah.
it's 14 miles from my house in Illinois, and I bid on it, and they said, sorry, eBay does not allow air guns to be shipped to Illinois. And I was like, it's in Illinois.
I'll give you my
40
address.
miles away.
I'll give you my address. You can just ship it to me. I'll do a little testing for a year or two, then I'll get it to you.
Okay, all right. That sounds like a deal.
Yeah.
That's when you need the like what's it called where you can change your location on the internet.
Oh, a
What are those
VPN.
called?
Yeah, VPN.
VPN, yeah. So
Yeah.
you put your VPN over at St. Louis, and then
Well, I've got a couple guys when I do work that I work with down there. They told me if there's something on there, just let them know, and they get it bid for me, and then I just go down and pick it up. But I've actually a lot of my 22 cal. I shouldn't say this on the air, but if I want a 22 caliber air rifle, it's about an hour across the river. And I'll go to Cabela's over Missouri and buy it and bring it home.
so not to like call you out there. So you like south of Springfield, Illinois, or up by that area?
Oh no, I'm about almost 2 hours south of Springfield.
Oh, so down by like Carbondale and stuff.
No, if you look on a map where the Illinois River dumps into Mississippi, there's a little town of Grafton. I'm about 20 minutes from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I
Right
really
where the Illinois dumps into Mississippi. That's about where I'm at.
what I really thought was really cool. We worked all over the United States doing putting in fiber optics to main trunk lines,
Uh-huh.
and one of the contractors that they lived north of St. Louis and Troy, Missouri. So
Okay.
we was in Illinois, and so we turned there by like Springfield, Illinois, and cut across, to go up north and come back down to Troy. And like you're driving, it's flat, and then all of a sudden, as you get to the Mississippi, like you get this big valley, and then on the other side where Missouri is, there's a rock bluff, and then you got this long bridge going across through there, all the way over to Missouri, and it's like good dirt in the Illinois side, but you literally can be on good dirt and see big rock bluff in Missouri. I mean, it's like, it's rocky over here.
Yeah. Troy's
Hey,
almost.
guys, real quick.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cut you off. My phone is about dead, so I'm going to go for the night. Thank you all for having me.
All right, Justin. Take
Good
care.
seeing you, Justin.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work. You're doing great stuff. You're doing great stuff in your channel. Keep it up, brother.
Yeah.
Yes. Real quick, go ahead and plug your channel, Justin. What you got coming up?
Fuel and Firepower videos at least twice a week, shorts, do all kinds of air gun stuff, silly stuff with whatever I can find at Tractor Supply. Go check me out. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. You got me looking at Tractor Supply now.
All right. See you guys.
All right.
Bye, buddy. You guys going to check out Fuel and Firepower there. Justin.
Can we ship
And-
water guns to Illinois?
Probably.
Don't give me ideas. They might outlaw them too.
I know. That string
as
is.
long as they're not over 18 caliber.
Yeah.
There you go. Wow.
No, but you saying Troy, Missouri, there, hillbilly. That is, it's not quite straight due west from me, but it's not far. It's just a little bit south of me, but west.
Mm. Yeah, I have some really good friends that live in Troy, and
I could cross the ferry. I could cross the ferry down at the end of the county and cross the Mississippi on the ferry, and I could be in Troy. And once I get across the ferry, I could be in Troy in 30 minutes.
Yeah, that is so cool. Yeah, and when we got over that little town there to that bridge on the Missouri side, you seen tractor trailers with it was harvest season lined up. They had own lane, you know, because there's a grain silos there. And anyway, you just see them parked for miles alongside the road waiting to get into the grain silos. Dump. And so it was just really interesting for me because it just looked like once I got over there on that Missouri side, that little town there, I don't remember what it was, just right there on that bluff. It just looked like a really cool old little like Mayberry type town, you know. And but you
probably
could literally
Winfield,
probably. But you could literally see like where the Mississippi had eroded out everything, you know. And it's just, you know, it's just so interesting. I was like, man, I love this.
Actually, them bluffs are on both sides of the river, pretty much all the way up to the St. Paul from here, because I used to run, you know, ride on line boats going up through there all the time. Back in my younger years, before I went to the harbor.
So you're original Mark Twain.
Yeah. I'm not far from Mark Twain, where Mark Twain's at, Hannibal, Missouri. That's only about an hour and 15 minutes from me.
Yeah. Love the history of it, man. So.
Oh, yeah. In fact, my son and daughter-in-law my oldest son and daughter-in-law got married at right there where Mark Twain's cave's at.
Oh, wow. Well, awesome. So, we're gonna like wind this show down here real quick, but there's Hasbro sent some really great topics, and we've only touched a few of them. So, Hasbro, like, give us one last topic to go around the room on, and we'll all get out of here. We'll give everybody a chance to go around and plug your channels. So,
well, probably the biggest thing is, what is the real distance for accuracy that we get in pellet rifles? And you can pick PCP or whatever, because there's a misconception about air guns only being 5-10 yards. So what's the real distance that you all can shoot accurately?
Well, it depends on if I sling my rifle when I shoot it. I can get it out there a little farther, like a fishing pole.
Rod,
I don't know, but when I get mine, I'm gonna push it up to 100. I don't know how good it's gonna do, but
I'm shooting all my PCPs. Well, I haven't tried that 2027 that far yet, but because that's actually a pistol. But all my rifles PCPs, I'm shooting them out to 50 pretty decent. I do that stretching out challenge. I start out with 2-inch steel plates and 1.5s, and then them little silhouettes that go down to that little 1-inch chicken, hitting them at 50 yards.
Man.
Yeah.
And I've done that with some of my break barrels. My Gammo bone collector, I whizzed all 5 of them targets. I shot in 5 shots at 50 yards with it.
Gammo reached out to me. I need to get back a hold of them. I'd like to get a nice break barrel from them.
Yeah, they make some nice. I've got the Gammo bone collector, which has got the nice wood stock and all that, and then I got their Magnum. It's the Gen 2 Magnum, in 177. That thing is a hard shooting gun.
Wow. Nibs, how far do you shoot accurately?
Well, you know, I like to shoot most of my air guns at 25 yards, but the PCPs I do stretch out to 50 quite often. I have tried 100 yards a few times, but boy, those pellets run out of energy somewhere between 50 and 100, and they just don't group very well. Even a nice gun that groups great at 50 yards just blows right up at 100 yards. So
Yeah.
Get you the 72 caliber, and I bet you it goes that far.
Probably, but they're not giving those away either. So
Yeah, no kidding.
but yeah, my springers, I love shooting the springers at 25 yards. Break barrels. I call them springers, but some of them are gas rams. And then the PCPs, I try to stretch them out to 50. Unless they're a pistol barrel, like Rod was saying, which the Notos is based on a pistol. The 2027 was a pistol, and we converted them. Several others that were the the Hatsan Jet and Jet 2 there, that they're basically a pistol with a stock on them. But keep those at 25. But and then you got your BB guns. I shoot those at 5 or 10 yards and have fun with them, knocking cans over.
Cutting them in half. We did a lot of that this year.
Yeah, 499B.
That's an
I
amazing
actually
shoot.
did a 50-yard video with my Daisy 880, and I was hitting it. I just did the 5 2-inch targets, and it took me like 7 or 8 shots to get them all hit, and it was just, you could hear it just barely tinging that little plate. It was just about petered out.
The 880 is a great gun for what it is. A $60 gun. It's a great,
and I had somebody comment says you can't shoot a Daisy 880 that far. It's impossible. And I said, well, you just watch the video.
Well, we got some in the side chat here. Chris Lang says 25 yards. We got Carrie out there says 80 millimeter consistent, 183 millimeter film or filled both springers. And got Daryl out there says PCP 100 yards. And okay, filmed. Okay, that's I thought it was a typo there. But yeah, man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, they do make some really nice high end PCPs that I can't afford, that will shoot sub MOA groups at 100 yards and 50 yards, and
wow.
But
I'm going to find out this year what my Gauntlet 2 does. It's the only PCP I have. Don't laugh, Nibs.
Yeah.
But I'm going to give it a run.
It's a good one to start out with.
All right, so who we up to now? J Delta. Which your buddy has the Anschutz air guns.
Yeah, he got like 7 of those. Yeah, they're look like the Olympic ones. Yeah, they got that skeleton.
But I tell you, those ones are really intended to shoot at 10 meters. So
yeah,
but I bet they'll shoot 25 and 50 yards pretty good.
Oh yeah, he got some that are PCP. He got that compressor, and he did something. They sell parts to update him. So we're gonna test them.
Yeah,
we're gonna test them. Yeah, so hopefully starting the year, if it is not to plan to start the new year doing some air rifles. So with him, he has 12. I think 6 are Anschutz. And then the other ones, I don't know what brand they are, but
you need to do a series on how many pellets does it take to crack a coconut. Put a
I do, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It's like Rob was saying, when I started shooting, the guy said, there's no way you can shoot a 22 rifle at 200 yards. I did it with a semi-auto and crack a coconut at 200 yards, so it can be done.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I've done it with all my rifles pretty much. I shoot it at 200 yards.
That's great, buddy.
Yep.
Well, so Chris Lang says the Daisy 880 is capable of 8-inch groups at 100 yards.
I would say Chris did a video shooting.
Yeah,
I think it was a Crosman 1000, wasn't it? At the 100, trying to hit it 100 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did the 1000 and the 880.
Dang.
That was one of the first videos I saw of his.
So, Steve, how about you, buddy? You still waiting on Marlin to come out with a air gun like me?
I haven't shot it in quite a few years, but I've got a Ruger branded break barrel. 157 pellet gun that I pulled out of the safe a couple of days ago because I've been watching a lot of you guys and your videos. and we'll play with that a little bit. Let's talk about distance. I know Dad passed away in 2022, but a couple of years before he passed away, he one year wanted to squirrel hunt just with a pellet gun, and he squirrel hunted with a break barrel pellet gun, and I think he killed about 30 or 40 squirrels with it.
Oh man!
Wow.
Probably up to 25 or 30 yards max, just guessing. But he did pretty well with it, so they could do the job.
That is so cool.
Is that Ruger one you have called an Airhawk?
I think it is. I'd have to look, but I think it is.
That's a good one. I had one. I've had one of those for probably about 15 years now, and it's still a good shooting break barrel.
This one, I picked this one up from a guy locally, very cheap. I bought it. Had a little, I think it's 4-power Ruger branded scope on it.
Yep.
And, it's
Cool.
a
Sounds about right.
decent little gun. Yeah.
Well,
You also make that a elite, max elite or something. 22. I got one of them. 22 caliber.
Yeah.
Ruger.
This one's a 177. Like I said, I'd have to look at it to see exactly what it is.
so it reminds me, since Steve said something about a scope. So a lot of people, like probably on the rewind or rewatch, watching this deal tomorrow or whatever, or the next day or whenever, we do a lot of like just 2.8 firearms and stuff. But from what I understand, can you guys explain why you shouldn't put a nice scope on a air rifle that's made?
I can sum that up pretty quick. So the only ones you really need to worry about are the break barrels, the springers. They will damage a normal scope because there's actually two. It recoils forward and then it recoils backwards, and that jerking motion will actually knock the pieces inside the scope loose. They do make special Springer rated scopes that you can put on those, and I've actually broken a couple of those with a couple of the Magnum ones that I have, but they're pretty decent scopes. But yeah, you definitely don't want to be putting your $1,000 Leupold scope on a break barrel because it will damage it for sure. But PCPs and pump action guns and those, you can put any kind of scope you want on those, and you're not gonna damage them. But the break barrels and the like side levers, anything that has a piston that slams forward, you don't want to put just a standard scope on them. They will definitely break them fast.
Ain't that amazing?
Yeah.
I mean, you take it off your 12 gauge shotgun, put it on, an air gun and run it, And
so I have a BSA Super Meteor pellet guns, 22 caliber break barrel. It's a gas ram. I just bought it from my friend Derek from Derek's Adventures, and I have these Orc Air brand scopes that are supposed to be Springer rated. I put one of those on there. The first shot, that gun broke that scope. It actually knocked the reticle, the glass reticle inside the scope loose, and it was just rattling around inside there.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Yeah. I sent it back to Amazon, but got a new one. But I have 7 or 8 of those. I have 7 or 8 of those scopes on Springers, and that's the first one I've had get damaged. But I actually took that gun out today with the same type of scope on it and shot probably 50 or 60 shots, and it shot just fine. So
I've got 3 of them Orc Airs now, Nib, since I seen you showing them on your channel. I bought 3 of them. They're nice scopes.
Yeah, they're decent for $50. Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
That just surprised me so much. You can pull it off of your 338 Lapua or whatever.
Yeah,
and stick it on an air rifle, and it might damage it.
It'll tear
it don't register, and
So all scopes are intending to have recoil just coming back, the gun coming backwards.
Yeah.
And so, but the springers, when you first pull the trigger, the recoil is pulling backwards. And then when that piston slams into the front of the receiver, and that's what actually creates the air to push the piston, it actually pulls the gun forward, jerks the gun forward. So it's already moving backwards, and now it gets jerked forward. And that will actually just rip pieces right off the inside of the scope. It's pretty violent. Yeah. And the stronger the brake barrel is, the harder the recoil will be. So
I just looked at this. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, I just looked at this one. It's a Ruger Black Hawk Elite.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
BSA
So
makes I'm sorry.
I have a Diana 350 Magnum Springer, and I still have yet to find a scope that will not break on that one. I've broken 4 or 5 different scopes on that gun. I just shoot it with open sights. It's such a violent recoiling gun. I mean, it's not violent for me, but it's violent for the scope. And I've literally broken like 4 or 5 different scopes that are supposed to be Springer rated on that one. So
yeah, dang, that's amazing.
I'm really
BSA makes a nice Springer rated scope. That Outlook, I've had it on my Gamma Magnum and for about 4 years now, and it's held up good on there.
What's it called?
The BSA Outlook.
Okay, I had a BSA Sweet. I can't remember. I had the Diana did bust a BSA. I don't think it was an Outlook, but I had an Outlook, BSA. I had a Hammers. I had one of those Orc Airs. What else? There was one other one, at least I know. I can't remember the name of it, but I've broken those 3 and then one other one on that Diana. You'll shoot like 20 or 30 shots, and all of a sudden the bullets will just start flying all over the place, and you shake it, you can hear stuff rattling around inside the scope.
Justin out there says he's got a BSA scope on his Stugger X5.
Yeah, those guns aren't nearly as powerful as that Diana though. But
is that Diana?
We're going to call it a scope ripper. Yeah, we're going to call it a scope ripper.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I just thought that was amazing when somebody told me that.
They're powerful.
Like, what? You take your $1,000 scope and stick it on certain air rifles and mess it up. I was like, that's
you saw the Anschutz rifle that I posted up there. That one I got all Riton scopes are Springer rated and they're lifetime warranted. So if you ever do break one, it's quite no questions asked. You send it back to them, they'll fix it or replace it for free. So
expensive, but that's cool.
Yeah, that Riton scope I got on there, they sent it to me to do a review on, but that's like an $800 scope. But it's Springer rated. It's a 5 to 15 power.
What was that other brand of scope you said you mentioned?
Orc Air.
Orc Air, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's a really tiny company. They only have like 2 scopes. They have a couple of PCP compressors and a little PCP pony bottle. That's all they sell. But they've sent that they have the one scope there that me and Rod were talking about. It's a 3 to 9 by 40, and then they have another one that's like a 5 to 30, and that's not Springer rated, but it's a really nice. I've got it on I've had it on a couple of 22s for doing some bench rest shooting. It's a really nice scope.
Doesn't Hawk may also scope for air rifles? Hawk?
I think some of the Hawks are Springer rated. I've never had one, but I think some of the Hawks are Springer rated. But
hey, you should start, Nims. You should start a series. Send me your scope. Give
if I can bust
companies. That will be good. I mean, you say your scope is rated. right? You okay?
Yeah.
Send me your scope.
Yeah.
We'll shoot it. We shoot 10 pellets or 20, and then we'll go from there. See what happens.
Yeah, you need to call
It could
that
be-
the dirty Diana.
Yeah.
And
The scope
You'll-
reaper, Diana.
You'll be the yen to Cyclops Joe, or the good
Yeah, the
side,
yen.
the bad side of
The bad
testing.
side, yeah.
You do it with a gun. He does it with other
With the
devices.
other,
Yeah.
utensils.
Oh,
Smacks
speaking
it.
of that,
I see him smacking it. Yeah,
I
see him
saved this.
smacking it with the unmentionables.
Yeah. Oh, utensils.
I saved this from today. So he came out with a video, right, about a hawk scope, and I watched it. But when I clicked on the description, AI comes in automatically now on YouTube, and it gives you a summary of it, right? So this is what it said. At the bottom of it, it says, expect some unconventional testing methods. I was dying when I read that.
are they talking about the nipple twister or what?
Yeah, and his probe.
And the
And,
whip.
Yeah, whacking the
Whacking, yeah.
he was using a shoe today because he left his other devices at home.
Oh, yeah.
So what scope you putting on that blow dart, Hasbro?
I believe it or not, you guys know what a Vickers machine gun scope looks like from World War One? The big aerial circle with the cross webbing.
Yeah.
Right? It looks like a big crosshair, but it's got a
Like
series
on
of
the
webs.
video games.
Right.
Yeah. I'm going to make one. I'm going to print one on my 3D printer that snaps onto the air gun. So I'll have this big scope right there and shoot with that.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's coming up next year.
Yeah, I'm fixing to send Hasbro a big pile of stuff to work on. So
Yeah. I can see it now. You can put in your title. So you think your scope is good, huh?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
Justin's talking about Barris out there. He says it's the only rifle scope that can come close to handle the forward recoil. Barris makes some.
I've only got one Burris scope, and that one's way too nice for me to risk it on.
I know, right? Yeah.
Diana.
Yeah. Forget that. Yeah.
So, man, it's been such a pleasure to have you all on here, and talk about these air guns and stuff. It's been a change, and from like most usually firearms or whatever we talk about on here. And I appreciate each and every one of you being on here and the side chat. But let's go around the room and let everybody plug what they got coming up. Steve, what you got coming up, buddy, over there and living in the southwest part of Virginia?
Well, with this snow we've had in the past week, I haven't been getting outside and shooting. I'm going to be doing some benchtop videos on some different items I've got. And a little filling in there. Thursday, the weather's supposed to be up about 55, so I think we're going to try to get out and do some shooting then if nothing changes.
Oh, wow. Well, hopefully, you can put your galoshes on there and go out in some melted snow and get you some videos shot.
Yeah, need to get some.
If the camera battery don't freeze up on you. Well, everybody go check out Steve over in living in Southwest Virginia. Great channel. Fun stuff to watch. Like he's got the right idea. He talks his brother into buying rifles, and, certain rifles, and he shoots them on the video.
Yeah.
Like, hey, bro, you need to. I think you should get this rifle.
I've been known to send him gun broker listings if I see something cool.
Right. Yeah. Say, hey, bro, I think you need this one.
Yeah. So thanks for being on here tonight, Steve. Jose, what do you got coming up, brother?
Monday and Wednesday next week, I got shooting the Anshu 1761 at 100 yards. So it's fun. With Ely Match, it's amazing what the weather and the different ranges. It's same ammo, the same rifle, and one group's real good, the other one group's okay. And then I got some other videos coming. And then on the day after Christmas, December 26th, we start the Bad to the Bone series, which I am doing Wally's rifle, the L3i with the Stinger, and I'm comparing it to other rifles. I start with the Voodoo, and we are shooting Federal Auto Match. So that's Hasbro's favorite ammo. Look at that. He's twitching. No.
His is
He puts it through such nice guns too. And it's like,
I put
oh
it with
man.
that. So it's gonna be fun. You don't want to miss it. And then the video after that will be with the CC457 NTR, and then we do the B14, and we finish with the remix. See how that goes. But we're not gonna shoot a Federal Auto Match. We'll shoot other ammo. So, but that's what I got.
You shoot
coming
Thunderbolt.
Up. Yeah, I'm
shoot
going to do
Thunderbolt.
that. I'm going to do Thunderbolt, and for Boomstick, I'm going to do Academy ammo. What is that?
Monarch.
Monarch. That's coming.
Yes.
So
yeah,
I'm going to
Appreciate
call
you
for an
having me tonight.
intervention.
yeah.
As you fire Thunderbolt down that Rimex, I'm calling for
I
an
am.
intervention.
I'm going to do it. We'll see.
That's a Mueller Works barrel.
I know. Can you shoot Gucci ammo? Can you shoot non-Gucci ammo?
That's awesome.
You hear during that video, be able to hear that barrel scream.
Yeah,
Oh,
please
man.
no. And I'm going to do like Joe. Shut up. You. I won't. Shut up, you wimp. Shoot.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, thank you for having me tonight. Great video show tonight. Thank you.
Well, thank you for being here, brother. We always appreciate you. And everybody go check out J Delta 22 NC. Always a fun channel. I mean, just, go check him out. Show him some love. Subscribe. And same with everybody else here. I mean, and there's some great channels out there on the side chat also. So check all them out too. Nibs, what you got coming up, buddy?
Well, before we get into what I got coming up, I got one more picture I shared down below there. I want to show. I got to tempt Hasbro with this one. So this one is a really cool. This one's made in Sweden, and it's a brand called Excellent, and the model is a C1. And this one is actually a pump. You actually pump this. It's like a bicycle pump. Pump it in and out.
Yeah.
And,
Wow.
so
cool.
this gun
That is
started
cool.
being manufactured in 1905.
Wow.
And the one example I have here was made between 1905 and 1912. In 1912, they replaced this metal pump handle with a wood pump handle. And this one shoots 21 caliber round balls, and it's very accurate. It's very accurate. But as far as what I got coming up this week, I've got several more editions of the Christmas challenge I've done, and a couple new PCPs that I've got, the Pinty PCPs and the Air Venturi Alpha. Finally got those out to the range, and they're doing pretty good. So a lot of cool stuff.
Oh,
I haven't shot a 22 in a while. But
that's awesome.
Lots of fun.
Yes, and guys and girls, go check out Nibs over at Walnut and Steel. Great videos over there. I mean, like, you put out videos daily. I mean, pretty much.
I've cut back to every other day.
Every other day.
Every other day.
Oh man, just
Yeah, I can catch up. I see the shorts with a knife, and I say, "Oh, he got another one," and I go back there. And look. Oh my god! Yeah.
Yes, not only air guns, but rim fire, center fire, knives. I mean, the guy, like, he's just, he just got it all and does some great videos. So make sure you go check.
Fooling his money, right?
Yeah.
Fooling his money.
Yeah. It is.
Well, thanks for being here tonight, Nibs. Appreciate you,
lots of
brother. Rod, what you got coming up, buddy?
Well, next couple videos for Illinois Air Guns is tomorrow will be I did a Christmas challenge of lead fevers, And then Tuesday I did a Christmas challenge video with targets that me and Justin from Fuel and Firepower got together and put out. And then probably try and get my video out for the Penny Striker sometime next week. I got to get it shot again since my mic's messed up. But that's what's on the horizon for that. And then Illinois Air Guns, Rod's Fishing Adventures. I don't know. The weather's going to have to break before I can get out and do some fishing. I might have to put up another old video.
Right.
You gonna do a little ice fishing?
No, I quit ice fishing when I got old. I don't like slipping around on the ice.
So, Nibs, you said you had something there you want to show real quick?
So he's talking about his microphone messing up. I don't know if we can zoom in on this one or.
Yeah.
This is what I use now. You can find this model J68 on Amazon for like $30, I think it was. It has 2 microphones, and then it'll actually fit an Apple or USB-C, and it's just an awesome set of mics, and you'll get days worth of recording time out of these microphones.
Yeah. Well, I usually use a Rode shotgun mic, and the battery went dead in it, so I dug out. I've got these wireless mic, and they're a great mic, but you got to hook the wire up properly. I didn't have it hooked up. It wasn't the mic's fault; it was my fault. I hooked it up backwards. So,
oh no!
So it sounded like somebody sitting there with a hammer pecking on a piece of steel.
So, Nibs, those Bluetooth also.
Well, so there's a little dongle you have to plug in the bottom of your phone, and it sits in the middle of the. I don't have it with me, but and then there's two actual. So if you had 2 people on so if you're doing a video with 2 people, you could actually have both microphones active at the same time. So you could have each person have a lapel mic on them, but so they're wireless to that little dongle that you have to plug into the bottom of your phone.
Okay.
And I was showing Rod earlier, I have a Boya version, that kind of thing. And it just plugs in the phone. And it says it goes beyond this. I just haven't tested it, but I've had that mic recording me 50 yards away. No problem at all.
Yeah. Yeah, this one will do that too. This one will go at least 50 yards.
Because some cameras, like will have the Bluetooth, but like you don't have a lot of times they not have the correct plug-in, and so it's like for instance, like just the GoPros, you have to buy a whole nother thing to go on your GoPro to be able to plug into it, but it will do Bluetooth if they take Bluetooth, and so I know a lot of cameras are like that. My Sony's like that also.
Yeah, I've had GoPros and stuff early on, but I've switched over to just using my iPhones. It's so much better.
Well, yeah, they cost 3 times more too.
Yeah. I get them free from work, so.
There you go. Oh man, so go check out Rod over there at Illinois Air Guns and Rod's Fishing Adventures. Great stuff. I mean, go check him out. Show him some love and subscribe. Hasbro, what do you got coming up? But don't leave that Christmas challenge out either, because that is a lot of fun.
Well, let me mention that first, and then I'm going to mention that number I just threw up there. So here's our 2025 Christmas challenge. I've already mentioned it once, so we're not going to go through and spend too much time on it. But go out and shoot this, because like we mentioned, if you just try and you hit this paper and you send me an email with a picture or better yet a video, you're going to be entered into the drawing that'll happen the 1st of February. You'll have all of December and all of January to shoot these targets. And there's tons of categories. And so every time you enter into each category, well, I mean, if you shoot each category, you will get 1 ticket minimum. Now, you can't shoot 10 in one category and get 10 tickets, right? It's not going to work that way.
Yeah.
But there are 10 categories or more. And if you shot all those categories, you'll get 10 tickets, right? And if you get first place, you're going to get 2. All right. So that's kind of an incentive thing. But we do that to make it fair. There's also going to be a ladies category in every one of those. And so that's cool. And then a youth category.
If I wear a wig, can I get in that?
Well, you've been known to do that. It's a little disturbing. I might take away tickets for that. Negative 10 tickets for Hillbilly. So that's what that's all about. So that's going on now, and it's just a fun time. I mean, go out and have fun with your Christmas presents.
Now, with the BB gun, you can shoot the body, right?
Yeah, you can shoot. Everything counts except for like the little ball and the hats, you know, because you're not hitting anything with that. But if you hit the hat on the head, we count that, you know, like here's one down here. It's got the ink messed up there a little bit, but you would have a ball hanging down at the end of the hat. Not counting that, but pretty much everything else counts. Try to make it to where you can score points because there's such a variety of air guns being used and 22s that you got to score something, right?
Yeah.
So,
now, in the 22s, it's the hat or the head, right?
No, the body counts.
Oh, okay.
Body counts. Yeah. But what doesn't count is like this teacup, right? You shoot that teacup in anything, that doesn't count. You have to hit either the body here or the head here or an arm there. Because, I mean, it's like teacup's going to ricochet in reality.
Yeah.
Reality.
Well, I shot mine when he was sipping. When he was sipping, I hit it right between the teeth. Right on the cup. You'll get to see the video. You get to see the video.
Okay.
He was bending over, and I took the shot.
The number go ahead, Hillbilly.
I was going to say, if you hit the Hillbilly in the head, you should lose points.
Okay.
Right.
No, there could be a bonus round for that.
Speaking of the Hillbilly logo, I noticed the other day, Hillbilly, when you shot yours, that wasn't on there. That last video you put out,
he had an early target.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So we
were testing it, refining it.
Used some nice ammo and shot it like 2 or 3 times. And then Hasbro's like, "Oh, I got the updated target coming out." And I'm like, "Oh, man." He goes,
but I counted his points.
The Hillbilly logo. And I'm like,
I counted his points because he shot pretty well. Don't let that guy deceive you. He has a decent gun. He can shoot.
like I said.
All right. So that number, what that was about is 2 things. So first, let me show you. So sometime this week, for members of my channel, Hillbilly, you wanted another one of these. We're going to give away another one of these.
Oh man, I gave one. Like I won so much on your deal. I'm like, I 3 or 4 times in a row, and I took the first gift, and then I give it to some, roll again, and give it to somebody else.
So we're going to give away one more of those, and then next month for the members, I have one more. So we're going to give away 2 more in the next couple months. So your chances aren't too bad. But then the other thing, and I haven't deliberately said anything about my channel hitting 3,000 because I know you're also really, really close. And I don't want to distract. All I'm going to do is say this because I need your help. I'm going to put a video out this week about hitting 3,000. I'm 4 away right now. Right? So when I hit 3,000, I'm going to do a giveaway, but I need your guy. In fact, I know Nibs, you do that too. I'll put something in the comments if they do that, and then I'll do a raffle from that. But what we're going to give away is actually what's kind of hard to find, unless you're Nibs, who gets 3 of them.
And then shoots.
Oh man.
Okay, so these are straight from Daisy. It's the only place I've been able to get them, and so I have a brand new one there, and we're going to give that away as soon as I cross 3,000. I'll do a video, so probably sometime tomorrow. But I'll need your guys' help on how to track the comments. I really don't know how to do that. How to get a code word out of it.
How many did you say you're shy of?
4.
Okay. There's people out there at Blue Ranch. Here, I'll do it. Or whatever. Let's get Hasbro over that. I mean, come on. I mean, that's just.
I can only subscribe once.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So
Well, after this show, there's probably only 4 people left watching anyway. So it's
well,
I'm already subscribed on both my channels, so I can't.
We'll get them all right there.
maybe in the backside of this, we'll talk about how I can track that, and I'll do a video, and then we'll put a phrase out there for you to put into it. So
there's 18 people still watching. So 18 people out there. Go subscribe to Hasbro's channel, and I'm going to pin this at the top because we'll still be a few more minutes. So click on that link and subscribe, please. We already said, James says, post your channel, I'll sub up. Yeah, and right there is the link. It's on the side chat and at the top. And so
this is going to be like a Jerry Lewis marathon. It's going to be sympathy subscriptions.
You're only 3 away, bro.
Yeah.
I just
we still have phone lines open. We still have phone lines open here.
We're just gonna stay on.
There you go, 998.
Yeah.
I will stay on here, even if it's by myself. Hasbro's going to hit 3,000. I mean,
Create some
look
fake
there.
email accounts.
298.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Hang on a second here.
All I want for Christmas is to hit 21,000. That's all I want.
Yeah, you dog. I think it's awesome.
200 away.
So I have a B channel, and I don't know if I am subscribed to you on that B channel.
Oh boy, now we're cheating.
No, it's so
Jerry Lewis would take any donation. So
I advise everybody that has a gun channel to have a B channel, honestly, because you never know when you're going to lose that channel. And
we call it getting boomsticked.
Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
Yeah, boomstick channel.
He's got a gift for it, man.
Well, my air gun channel is my B channel. I started the other one first.
All right. So
yeah, I'm close to 3,000 myself. I'm at 2,900 away.
Oh man,
I'm just kidding.
So
Almost there.
Hillbilly, which is my B channel. Just subscribe.
Oh, there we go. 299 or 2,999.
There you go.
Wow.
Come on, we gotta have
I'm
one
so nervous.
more. Yes. We're going to get you to 3,000 tonight. And
Well, I thank you, Hillbilly. I just didn't want to distract any from you because our channel's been pretty much growing parallel.
I am like, I don't know, 80 some away. I'm a long ways away from 3,000. And so, I mean, I'm still going to do my giveaway when we hit 3,000. I just said, like, if we can do it before the first of the year or by the first of the year, I'm just going to double the gifts, And, but yes.
Okay, well, we're going to start a live stream for 7 straight days. We'll do a marathon for Hillbilly and Nibs. Push them over their thing.
Hang on a second here. I have something. Okay. I'm
going to start a second channel right now just so I can subscribe to Hasbro again.
Yeah, I deleted I unsubscribed and resubscribed. So hopefully that helps.
Yeah, I don't think so. Is that Hillbilly math?
I don't think that's the way it works.
Cooter ain't got a channel or that.
How does Cooter not have a channel?
Dude, he ain't got it. Internet.
That's right.
He's
But he's
into
got wind flags.
entrepreneurship.
Kills the internet.
Yeah, he's into entrepreneurship. He's not into the internet.
He did internet and use his Commodore 64 to sign.
There you go.
Hey, I still have one.
So hang on a second here. I'm gonna get you over this right now.
Now you watch. He'll do it, then he'll unsubscribe.
So one thing I forgot to mention while we're waiting for Hasbro to go over 3,000 here, I am uploading a video that I did today with my walnut and steel Christmas present to all my subscribers, and I'm giving away a Red Ryder plethora. I've got a Red Ryder pistol, I've got a Red Ryder BB gun, and I've got a Red Ryder pocket knife. Well, it's actually a fixed blade.
That's pretty
So
cool.
I'm doing a three prize giveaway, and
Cool.
so as soon as I get it uploaded, I'll probably make it live tomorrow, and then it'll run till I'm going to do the day before the 23rd, the day before Christmas Eve. I'm going to do the actual giveaway, and so that'll be my Christmas giveaway. So that'll be a lot of fun.
Oh, I need
That's
the
what-
knife.
I was watching your video before we started this tonight, Nibs, with the red handled Red Rider. That's a pretty cool
That's what
knife.
I'm going to give. That's what I'm going to give away. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a neat knife. In fact, I went to eBay right after that and looked it up, and I found several on there, so I might be ordering me one.
So Bill Dye from my channel there, he ordered them from Smoky Mountain Knife Works.
Bill died the knife guy.
Yeah.
Science guy.
He's awesome.
He sent me several knives already. He sent me a couple Rough Riders and a couple of Red Riders. So earlier this year, he sent me the Red Rider knife that's like a Victorinox looking knife. That's really cool. It's got brown bone handles on it. It's really pretty nice.
Yeah.
And then these two he sent me today. So
I just called Ames and told her to subscribe. I called her. She's like,
there we are.
What do you want?
Ding, ding, ding. We just
What
hit
do
it.
you want? And I'm
We
like,
just hit it.
There you go.
Hey.
You hit it?
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Send me that and shoes. Thank you.
That was not the prize. Just to be clear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
3K.
thank you, everybody.
You'll
There
wake
you go.
up tomorrow and you'll be 12 short.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it.
That's how they do
Hey,
it.
but then it's weird because you go and come back and then they'll go back again. So, yeah, that's how it goes.
It happens. It happens.
Yeah, but hey, you are there now.
Thank you, everyone.
Room, so.
I do appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, when you do your giveaway, I'll throw in a skinny knife. You can pick the color, whatever color you want.
Yep, and I'll throw in some coconuts.
Can we get some wind
Yeah.
flag bags?
Oh yeah. You got some coming. J Delta's
Yeah.
got some coming, and
Yeah, I got a can. I'll throw in a can. We just got a can that we're gonna make. The can is for you, but I'm not gonna throw it in there because the can is for you. It's we making 5 cans. Wally's making 5 of them. I'm giving one here as soon as I hit 900, almost there, and then the other ones I'm gonna give it away to you guys. So
That's awesome.
yep.
Yes, and
They're signed. They're gonna worth money one day, maybe 1,000 years from now. So, but
yes, and I want to shout out real quick, Brock over there, Leatherman 22. Dude, he is a 22 long rifle bench rest maniac. I mean, go check out his channel. I mean, the dude just just pokes some pokes one hole in the target and then puts the rest of the bullets through that same hole, pretty much, almost. And so, yeah.
Well, and he's about to go through a life-changing event. So we'll hear about that after Christmas. But
all right,
his budget for guns may get smaller. We'll see.
Fixing to get married, ain't he? Well, so real quick, I know we're fixing to get out of here, but we'll be right back. I want to play this real quick for our buddy DM Foss has a show coming up later.
I am gravely disappointed. Once again, you have made me unleash my dogs of war.
Howdy, everybody. How y'all doing?
There has been too much violence, too much pain. But I have an honorable compromise. Just come join us. Saturday nights, 11 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Sunday metric. Just join us, and there will be an end to the horror. Just join us.
Yeah. So if you're up in another hour or so, go check out DM Foss overnight party. It's great. He's out on the East Coast. That's why it's so late for us in the Central, and or he's on the West Coast. That's why it's so late for us on the Central and East Coast. But yeah, go check him out. I got videos coming up. I actually downloaded the new target that Hasbro did, Elf on the Shelf, and we put the BCA on it, and it did okay. And so we got that. We got a new can in from Anechoic. It's a small 22 long rifle can called the Pipsqueak. Very excited about that. And if you've not went over and checked out the sponsor for this channel, that's Patriot Mobile, make sure you do. And if you use the code Holiday25 and tell them that American Hillbilly sent you, you will get 2 months for free. That goes up till the first year. So make sure you go check that out. And anyway, I want to thank you all so much. It's been fun talking air guns with all you guys. I've learned a lot. I've had a great time. So appreciate you all. Thank you so much for the side chat. Congratulations on the 3K, Hasbro.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
And anyway, we're going to leave you all with this. Remember, God, family, country, make somebody's day better, will you? If the good Lord's willing, the creeks don't rise, we'll be seeing you again. Everybody say goodnight.